I need to set my thing. Another quick session. Why you don't build a man. Why you don't build a man. Come on in here. I know y'all out there waiting. Why you don't build a man? The reason why you don't build a man. The reason why you don't build a man is the topic. Get in here, push the like button. Push the like button, get those likes up. Greetings. Why you don't build a man? That's the topic of discussion. Come on. Where y'all at, KU? Have y'all ordered the relationship book? The relationship ebook? Huh? Have y'all ordered the relationship ebook? You're Not It, Sis. It's for men and women. It's on my, it'll be in the description box below. It's on my website, $9.99. And if you want the power of manifestations and some that I've used over the years that are very successful, I've used over 5 years, get that ebook on affirmations, which is also on my website, KemArts.org. KemArts.org. Beautiful, beautiful 2 ebooks. I'm excited about the paperbacks. So come on here. Why we don't build a man. I'm not gonna be on here long, so I'm not gonna be on here long. I'm gonna keep these kind of talks short and sweet, because that way y'all got, you can do your investigation, you can do your analysis with yourself. To see if you're this type of woman. Again, so many women want love. Like I told y'all in the earlier video today. Check it out so you can see what this is about. I mentioned it in the other video. Let me see what it was called. What's the other video called? I just did it this morning. It was called, got the hiccup. Why women should be who you are on dates. And then I added men need food and sex and women want love and money. Go see that video. It's only like 42 minutes. And you'll understand why you don't build a man. So get that dating book off my website until it's at least available for paperback, so you have something to gauge your current relationship by, your past relationship by, like a learning lesson. And it's for men and women. Don't let the name fool you. So many women, married or not, we married for love, because that's what we were taught. That's how most of us was groomed at my age, right? Or in the 40s or 50s, 60s. We were groomed by our grandmothers and mothers, married for love. We were in the fantasy world, of course, because of church. Church, we can thank church for that, because they kept a lot of women illusionary, delusional, and under the hallucination of waiting on a ghost man called bejeebus. And so they are responsible for a lot of the women single today, while they played around with the women in the church. We know that is not a fucking myth there. We know that's true. Deacon sleeping with sister so-and-so, pastor sleeping with sister so-and-so and sister so-and-so. So y'all stayed single because y'all didn't need a man, because y'all had married men in the church. Now, why you don't build a man? So when you build him up, he's gonna leave you, period, point blank. So you marrying for love does not do you any good at this point. I wish we would have known that earlier. But I guess we had to learn and get it out of our system. Who has learned that lesson? Love, what it was, not that you don't love a person. What it was is we mistake the infatuation stage and the lust stage as love. Nobody told us the infatuation stage usually lasts a few months, like 3 to 6 months maybe. The infatuation stage could last anywhere up to 5 years, three or so 5 years. So that's why you don't, at 7, you're like itching to get out of it. If you don't like the person by 5 to 7 years, you trying to crawl out of that motherfucker, because now all that lust and infatuation stage has worn the fuck off. It ain't fun no more. You don't know the person now. See, your lustful desires and your infatuation act as a sedative, a paralyzation, like a tranquilizer. And then plus on top of being an illusion and fairy tale of, oh, I want to have the picket white fence. Oh, I want to have the children and the $30,000 wedding and $40,000 wedding. Well, by then, you know how much you can build with a person in 5 to 7 years? You don't even want to get out of it at that point, because you build something, right? You go in maybe empty-handed and you build something by 5 to 7 years. You're like, I'm not giving this up. Give it up. If you're thinking about giving it up, give it up, because you're in for a If you're not working on that marriage together with that person, you are in for a crash motherfucking hard lesson landing, okay? I'm just here to tell you. So, do not build men up dating them. They come and ask you for money. No, and fuck no. Don't go into marrying them thinking you can build them up, because you're going to build them up for the next woman. And we all have been there before, where we had to build a man, a boyfriend, be there, be compassionate, build them up, all for the next woman. Been there, done that, got that damn t-shirt and fucking graduated on that one. So no more building up a man. You learn the hard way, because they take our kindness for weakness, especially if we're caring by nature. They know that. They can take advantage of us being nurturers, because that's what we do. We nurture babies. That's just how we're engineered and how we're wired. And it doesn't matter your preference. That's just going to be you if you're in the feminine energy. And so you don't build a man. The man has to come already built. He has to come already being a man and adding to what you have already established for yourself. Pending, like I said earlier in that video, if y'all have something established. If y'all don't have nothing established, the long time that you got, you should invest that in building something for yourself. A man will sometimes sidetrack you. If you get too caught up in the dating and you really find the one you like, you might get too caught up and get sidetracked and put your goals and your dreams down for this man. So it's like, I don't like to say you meet people for the right reason at the right time at the right place, but then some people say you meet them at it's the right person but the wrong time, like, because you're not together, you don't have your stuff together and they don't have their stuff together, right? So that's what that kind of symbolizes. So you may meet together later, or you may just go find some other soulmate. It doesn't mean that that's not a soulmate. It means that that could possibly be a soulmate if there's a strong connection there or compatibility, there with that person. But still, if they're not making a move and y'all not making a move, it's not moving. So don't fixate on it. Don't fixate on it. Move on, or put the placement in your mind that that's a friend. That's it. Put them in the friend zone. That's it. And most people that y'all put in the friend zone don't typically come out of the friend zone. I'm just telling you. Sometimes you can crash and burn. Sometimes it's not a crash and burn. Sometimes they can marry and be happy together. I've heard of that, right? Marrying your best friend. And we do want to be friends. We do want to be friends. But the thing of being best friends is you got to know something. You gotta know, you gotta know stuff about the person. You can't be oblivious and call the person a best friend. Soulmates just means you feel like I've known you before. It's kind of like the deja vu, like you're on a soul level. You don't even care what the person looks like on the outside because it's a deep soul connection. All right. And you can feel it like, where do I know you from? Like many, many lifetimes. Some of these people and men you're going to meet along the way, and women you're going to meet along the way, the attraction is going to be instant, like love at first sight, because you have known each other before. It's a different face, it's a different name, but it's the same energy signature. So you're recognizing that energy signature. And another thing that happens with that is if you've been working on yourself, they're reflecting that love that you feel. And if you get swooped off your feet in La La Land, in a fairy tale about this whole imagination, seeing you done cooked up with this person that's not even ready and not even wanting to be in a marriage, the bubble's gonna pop, right? And then you're gonna see, well, shit, that was my love I was giving out. That was reflecting back to me where I've been on my journey. So the person, you fall in love with yourself through the person. Because remember, people act as a reflector, as a mirror. So that goes to show you where you are in your journey. Doesn't necessarily mean that person is there. It means that's where you are in the journey sometimes. So that could have been a karmic, that could have been a false twin flame, that could have been a karmic person. So you got to really take your time, really take your time. Go see the video, dating video I put up today on whatever I put on there, whatever I said, I forgot. Women should be who they are on the first date, and so and so. So that's, like I said, this is gonna be a quick one, just a little quick one, because y'all know y'all about to get out there and start dating, and y'all gonna be like, Kim, I met this new guy. Give me a reading, Kim. Give me a reading. So I was like, okay, let me go ahead and start prepping y'all, because it's about to be hot mama summer, spring next month on the 20th. First, that's our really original New Year. All right, so it's gonna be popping, okay? So and summer dress season and flip flops, you know. So I was like, okay, let me go ahead and just get the book. If y'all have not paid the $9.99 for the ebook, get it, because it is going to set some shit off. It is definitely going to, it's gonna open up your eyes when you get out there and start dating, or if you already got somebody you seeing, right? It's gonna let you see if they're really serious or they just really playing games and being manipulative with you. So men and women, it's gonna help you out. Because people are playing games. People want people to build them up. You know, men don't typically marry the woman of their dreams. Men marry where they are at the time they want to get married. So remember that. Men don't typically marry the woman that they truly want. That woman may have not wanted them, right? Or denied them. So now they feeling around in that little pool of options and trying to pick, have them squabbling and, batting and trying to get at them and stuff and compete, secret competition that some of y'all don't even know you're in. That sometimes they put us in that secret competition by the way they ghost and the way they gaslight. They put us in that competition. That's why you don't chase a man. That's why y'all got to be so on lock on what y'all value is as women, so y'all don't get in that pick-me competition bullshit. And then they have y'all fucking like chicken heads at the head, losing your mind and confused and trying to help get me to help you figure it out, which I don't mind helping you figure it out, but still it got to be your choice and option, your decision, ultimate decision on that one. Because you still got to learn your lesson no matter what I tell you, what the cards say. Y'all still going to bump your head if it's meant for you to bump your head. I'm going to bump my head if it's meant for me to bump my head. So it's nothing nobody can do for that. I have to just bump my head to learn. If it's 3 times I got to bump my head and then I learn the 4th time, that's what I'm going to do in this lifetime. So that's for everybody. Some people learn quick. Some people learn by people talking like this, and they learn from other people's experiences where they don't go through it. But we still have lessons to learn. So those lessons are the ones you meant to bump your head with. You meant to do that. So Don't chase a man, ever. Don't chase a man. I know y'all want to. Don't be needy. Don't be greedy. Don't think it's the end of the world. Sit down and work with yourself and find out why you're needy. Because if you're feeling needy to go chase a man, that's a problem. That's an issue. The sperm goes up to get the egg to be fertilized. That's the indication that a man chases a woman. That's science. That happens biologically in our bodies anyway. When they come in, we receive, they race up there to get fertilized in there. So that goes to show you they're supposed to run after the woman that they want. What is it? Does the egg come back down to meet the man at the starting point? At the tip of the vagina and the tip of the head? No. The egg doesn't come down. We ovulate past that egg, right or left ovary. It plants and it waits for the little swimmers, whichever one make it in there and barrel in there and bam, that's the one that gets fertilized. And if two of them squeeze through that motherfucker, whoop, twins. If you know what I'm saying, we ain't coming down to get all them motherfucking sperms. Them sperms swim up to that damn site. They swim up there. They race up there, actually. Oh, it's my turn to be, I want to be incarnated. I want to be incarnated. So they're like an empress has options. Men have options if they're emperor, a hierophant, and a high priestess have options if you're in that energy. But like I said, don't be trying to attract people that you're not in, that you don't want in that. Okay, like if you know you're not where you quite want to be, anybody that come up to you, you're not going to be interested, because you're like, nah, I got a little bit more growing to do. I'm still not satisfied quite where I'm at. You see what I'm saying? I'm not satisfied where I'm at. I need to be a little bit more secure in my finance, in my business. I need to make sure everything is off running, because if y'all are weak at the mind, they're gonna swipe the shit out of your ass, and you're gonna be off the cliff back down at the bottom of that motherfucker. Because y'all like, oh, he loves me. Oh, he's nice. Oh, he opened doors. Oh my God. But he don't have anything else. You gotta look at more than that. You gotta get to know the person. And if there's not no getting to know the person, there's nothing there. So don't build a man. Don't give him no money. Don't lend him no money. And if you're married and you're trying to, that's y'all agreement. That's y'all agreement. But now it's gonna be hard to break that. If you're going 50-50, that's a roommate. That's a roommate. If you're going 50-50 on bills, that's a roommate you got. A live-in roommate that you bump and grind, like a friends with benefit roommate. That's all that is. You paying half the bills on everything, that's a fucking roommate. You might well leave and go get an actual roommate that you ain't gotta be disgusted with sleeping with, because you ain't got no money at the end of your check. And you broke, and now you want to get out of that situation, and you can't because you paying half. So it's a trap. It's a trap by narcissists to keep you there. So that's why you don't do that. You don't fucking do that. Some of y'all probably already have. Because like I said, we grew up in a different era. So we were taught to do whatever we need to do to keep the family together, Some of those values we can hold, but some of them we can't, not in 2023. You're going to have to reevaluate grandma and mama's teachings, and that's just simple because we dealing with a different group type of men that ain't even grew up the fuck yet. And they expecting a mama out of a wife, out of a girlfriend. They want the whole 9 yards before they even buy the cow and invest in the cow. And then when you get there, you broke, and then they need money from you during the whole wedding or the marriage, and you putting 50-50 and you trying to do some things. You can't even start a business and don't have no kids. Now you really ain't got no money. So you got to be careful, ladies. Men, you got to be careful who you choosing to. And make sure she got her shit together before you go and try to choose somebody, because you don't want her in your pocket. You're going to pay all the bills. You don't want her in your pocket. And you're going to pay all the bills. You know why? Because you're going to pay them motherfuckers anyway when you're on your own. You paying them any goddamn way. And if you want to wear both leg in the motherfucking pants in your house, you need to pay all them goddamn bills. You can give her a light bill. Let her pay her car note or whatever. Let her be expensive. Let her do her nails and shit. Let her take care of that shit. Let her take care of her company. Whatever y'all you decide on. But I'm just saying, if you want things to be balanced and y'all want to be in y'all feminine energy and not be hustling and flowing 24/7, he has to pay the bills. As you're not respecting him as a man, if he's not paying the bills, you're gonna look at him like, I'm not doing that because you paying half. So you're gonna feel like in here, you're gonna know I ain't gotta do shit because I'm helping you pay the bills. So you're gonna lose respect. You're gonna lose respect for that man eventually over time. And it's gonna become bitter because you know that's not your role. Women know that's not our role. Naturally, we know that's not our role. But that's not our role. Naturally, we will know that. Because over time, you're gonna be like, I need me another one because I'm tired of doing this. I can't get the shit I want to get. We have a dream too. And where we fucked up and gave up our power is we forgot and stopped dreaming about what we want in this life. And so that's why a lot of women and men are getting divorced. The men that are marrying narcissists, they're getting divorced because the woman don't support them, don't challenge them, don't elevate them. So they getting out, some of them. And then the women getting out because they squashed their dreams for this one, and this one got them stuck. And they ain't able to feel like they doing anything with their life, right? They're not going toward their dreams and their heart's desires or whatever you want to call it, or what they deserve. So that's why the separation in all these divorces with the men and women is because, no, I'm going to live out my fantasy for the men, and the women like, I'm going to live out my dreams because I didn't live them with you. I gave them up for you. See, and we should have never did that. We both, if it's a mature man and woman, you both can live out your dreams. You both can bring two businesses to the table and build more businesses on that. But if one of y'all have a business and it's still a good, vital, healthy, loving relationship, y'all still can open up one together. But you got your one you came in with. That is your baby. And then you can build something else together. And he can run it. Or whatever. Or she can run it. Whatever. If you don't have a corporate job. It's a lot. That's why I say get the book, get the ebook, y'all. Whoever hears this, go to my website, www.KemArts.org, and order the ebook. Because it's going to save you a lot of guessing. We need to stop going in with that stupid bullshit about what's your sign? How old are you? How many kids you have? Sound like you fucking finna get them in the army or something. They go into fucking boot camp. I wouldn't even want to talk to some of you sisters if I was a man. Like, who want third degree motherfucking questions? Dating is supposed to be take your time, not instant, like I said, and microwave. Not a fast food dating contest or microwave dating contest. The reason for going on dates is to get to know a person. But this day and age, people are speed dating. They come out with the fucking 100-question questionnaire. Oh, you're not it. You failed. You answered 49 out of 50. I gotta go. Y'all, that's not fucking dating. That ain't even courting. And I understand the numbers game. If you understand numbers, it's what? Remember in sales, if you understand sales, right? You understand sales. One thing you learn about sales, is for every no, you get a yes. So the more I can speed through dating, I'm going to finally get to the one. And that's what they're doing. They're using a sales tactic. They're using a sales tactic in dating. When I was selling house, I couldn't get a client. I got to go to the next one. I called, you got to want to sell a house? No. I called, no. So you got to take those no's and go. Take those no's and go. So that's what they're doing for dating. That's what they're doing for dating. But they're not thinking about the person being in representative and them being in representative. It's just, you better answer my questions right. The trick psychological questions they have on some of the jobs that they say, take this test, and depending on how you answer, do you feel very strongly or less likely? And so they're doing this psychological exam automatically in their head with questions. And if he don't answer this, If you don't answer this, if you don't answer very strong, if he's less likely, if he stutter, okay. Because if he stutter, he got communication problem. You know, and it's like, what happened to the date? Can we just say this? Like the date becomes a business meeting, a conference call. The date becomes a conference call. Not going to a museum, not going to a park, not going to a festival, not going to a concert. It's a damn application process of data collecting, information collecting, date, data, the E becomes the A, right? So it becomes a data collecting. And if a person don't answer the questions the way you answer it, it's a no. That could have been a nice joker, okay? That could have been a billionaire in the making. That's my point. I look at the stuff people don't look at. Maybe I'm fucked up for that. I don't know. But I'm looking at like, you could have just turned away a millionaire, a billionaire. I'm not saying keep them around for that. I'm just saying the speed dating part is what I be trying to wrap my mind around. I understand it's a numbers game. That's why I just explained it. That's why I just explained it. It's like how many no's, how many, you're not it, you're not it, you're not it, you're not it. Okay, you're it. We hit it off. And it doesn't mean they necessarily sleeping with all these men. Sometimes they may go on 3 or 4 more dates, 5 more dates, 6 more dates. And then they turn into bed buddies with benefits. Now it's, can you come to my house? Can you come over to my house? And women, you shouldn't go to their house. You should not go to their house except for to see where they live. That's it. Every date should be in public. They shouldn't even come to yours. I made that mistake a couple times, you know, because I should have saw what they lived at. So you want to see where they live at. You want to know their damn address. You see what I'm saying? Because men hide stuff, men lie, and women lie. That's why we got that term sneaky link out there. Double life out there. Because you never know who's who. And it's not to scare y'all, but it's to make y'all aware. It's to make y'all aware. When I started dating, I was green. I was green. Because I was married all my life, right? Most of my life. So I was green. I didn't get to date. So there was a lot of stuff I had to learn by accident. I had to learn it by accident, the hard fucking way. So I'm telling y'all what I know, being married over 20 years, I'm telling y'all what I know. When I got back out there, I was like, what the fuck? What kind of world is this we living in? What the fuck is all this? I don't play no games like this. I was like, I don't play no fucking games. What the fuck is this shit? Oh, I had to get hit real motherfucking quick. I had to get hit real fucking quick. Like I had to play catch up quick. Catch up. For you be mustard, okay? Catch up so your ass don't be mustard, okay? You won't be stinking like mustard. Catch the fuck up quick. I'm telling y'all. So if y'all in your 20s, this is gonna help y'all out. Get y'all business. If you're in your 20s, you're not in your 30s yet, go to college, finish college. If you ain't got no kids, good, you can go get your degree first because men will sidetrack you. They will. I had to go back with 3 babies on my lap. And I'm telling you, for a year of nursing school, shit. Girl, Lord, let me tell you. So many days I wanted to quit, y'all. The only reason why I didn't quit because my babies kept me going. I looked at them babies. I said, hell to the fuck no. I said, hell's no. I'm not finna let them down like that. Hell no, I'm not finna let them down like that. So I mustered up every bit of strength I could every day. 8 to 5, Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Tired as a joker, boy. I'm telling y'all, that shit is real. Already having a spouse and already having 3 children and going back to school, because I was like, Look, I was like, real early, I was like, I ain't finished doing what I'm doing yet. I better take my ass back to school. I was like, if this man walk out on me, I'm fucking stuck like fucking Chuck, struggling. And that was something I refused to fucking do. It was hard still, even when I got out, even because they don't pay nurses worth shit. I wasn't in it for the money, but I didn't know they got suckered ass pay like that either. You know, so, you know, I was like, you know what? I need to be able to support them. I need to be able to feed my babies. I need to be able to do whatever I need to do for my babies and myself, because papas be rolling stones, baby. Papas be rolling stones, and you can never know when a man want to roll the fuck out. And when they want to roll the fuck out, y'all better find something. You better have something to catch yourself on. Because if you leave it up to them, your ass hitting the fucking bottom, and they ain't gonna give a fuck about y'all. It's rare you get an old school that care about their wife. Shut up! They care about their wife and still pay for their first wife. It's rare. That's an old school cat. That's like an OG. That's an OG that respect. That's his first fucking wife. And he ain't gonna let her go down like that. That is a slim picking. Shut up, Delta! Ain't nobody talking to you. And that's a man that's old. They don't even make them like that no more. The ones you got now playing the games that the 20s, 30s, and 40s, and 50s playing. You ain't even got a mature 50, 60-year-old that don't even know what the fuck they want by now. Until they broke down and sick and damn near about to die. And they want you to be their nurse wife. So y'all better make up your mind and know what the fuck y'all want. And don't settle until you see what you want. Because that's going to be by the vibration that you carry and you maintain in your life. So if you're going to drop down, then what you see in your radar is going to drop down. And you're going to attract that. Or you keep it up and you keep that motherfucker up. And like that song say, apply that pressure. Apply that pressure. Keep that shit up. But everybody ain't made for a high quality lifestyle, which is fine. So just find the level you're comfortable in maintaining. If you're comfortable maintaining $50,000 a year, if you comfortable in maintaining 60, 70, 80,000 a year, that's good for a woman by themselves. All right, I'm getting hot. I need to cut my air on. I'm trying to. Ooh. I forgot I cut that damn thing off. It got up to 73 today, and I didn't adjust that damn thing because I left. Got my damn feet done. Shit. And so I didn't even cut the damn air on. But anyway, if you're trying to maintain a lifestyle, then that's what a level you want to maintain until you up it, until you increase it, until you increase it, until you increase it. And if you just want to increase it at 100,000 a year, that's damn fucking good. You're going to meet a man on that level, though. He has to come on that level or better. He has to come on that level or better. You don't ever want to go down, but if you think you believe in him like that, and you think he like 80, 60,000, and you can work with that, and that's not really nothing, and he can handle the bills at the 60,000, ain't nothing wrong with that. It ain't nothing wrong with that. If you see you gotta see more than the potential, and I don't really like to do the potential thing. But if you just can't gauge him on potential alone. Because people got the potential to do everything, but don't mean they're gonna do fucking shit at all, right? Everybody got potential, but we got couch potatoes. We got men that smooch and mooch off women. We got women that want to smooch and mooch off men. So that because she got a potential don't mean nothing, and that's not potential down there. That cootie cat and tallywacker don't mean that's potential. So we gotta stop that. Oh, he good in bed. That's not fucking potential though. That's just good sex. That's lust and infatuation. And it's going to burn out anytime you start a relationship on the down floor, the bottom floor, it can burn out. You're going to get tired of that motherfucker, or you're going to get tired of her, and he's going to go cheat and get somebody else. So potential is not alone. You got to know about the person. Zodiac don't get it. Job don't get it. How much you get paid don't get it. That's tangible stuff. What about the intangible? Is he healing? Does he know his traumas, his triggers? Does he know, is he working on them? Did he grow up with a dad? Did he grow up with a mom? Did his mom abandon him? Was he raised by a grandma? If he was raised by a grandma, that's abandonment issues. That's mama issues. If she was a single mom, that's mom and daddy issues. Because he's resenting her for daddy not being there. And she probably talked so fucking rudely about the dad that he don't even like the dad because he a little kid, but then he gotta love the mom, and then he grow up to resent the mom because now he like, my dad, I want to know my dad. What the fuck? I don't need you to tell me about him. I need to find out about him myself. So some narcissistic parents and moms and dads do that, which is a no. You don't never talk about the opposite parent to the child. Let the child figure that out. Let the child find out that the dad is deadbeat or the mother is sorry and on drugs. Let the child do it. You don't put that image that that's a narcissist. That's a narcissist parent right there. And they don't even see it. They try to pin the children against the parent. So you don't want to ever do that. That's wrong. Let the child find out for themselves how their parent is, because then it's not gonna come back and bite your ass when they get older and they realize you the one poisoned me against my dad. My dad was never like that. Now he dead, or now I don't know where he at. Now they blaming you as the parent, whoever is the caregiver, the primary caregiver. So you don't ever want to do that. If they want to be in their child's life, let them people be in their child's life. As long as they ain't a rapist, as long as they ain't a molester, Chester, let them be. Let them share the custody of help raising them. They still need to know, sons still need to know about a dad and being a man, and daughters still need to know a father's love. So let them be in the children's life and just share that role so it's not that hard on y'all. Y'all make this shit hard on yourself, and then you fucking whine about it. And then you be the one that left. But you the one that left, you the one that's fucking making it hard when they want to be a part of the life. Let them be a part of life. Your breakup with your man has nothing to do with the child. Stop taking it out on the fucking children. That's y'all two immature motherfucking asses that's sick and need healing that can't get the fuck along. That, call it what it is. It's not the baby's fault. It's y'all two motherfucking grown ass motherfuckers' fault. I can't stand that shit. I can't stand when people do that. That's a pet peeve. Don't ever do that. Y'all better not ever tell me y'all like that, because I'm not going to like your motherfucking ass anyway. I mean, I'm not going to like you. I'm going to love you from a distance. Don't ever fucking tell me. I already know. I can tell because I know the signs. It was too much in my family. It was too much around, people that I've seen and grew up with. I already know what it looks like. Nobody can't tell me what it don't look like. That's for damn sure. I know what the fuck it look like. When a man is done like that from a mama, the man will take all the hostility from the mama and project it on the woman, vomit it on the woman, because they can't say it to the mama. So they grow up with this hidden hatred, unhealed wound, and hating the mama, but they take it out on every woman that they meet because she resembles a woman. And they're not going to literally do it to the mama. They're going to go do it to other women. And vice versa for women. When they've been done like that toward the man, they hate every man. So they become like, I can't stand you. My daddy this, he did this, whatever, he wasn't this. And then they go try to get at every man. That's wrong. That's fucking wrong. Those some fucking psychos. So you got to be proactive in educating yourself as much as possible. Like, I can only tell y'all so much because y'all need to go out there and learn. You need to go out there and read. You need to get you some relationship books or whatever you feel drawn to. Go by your future, your past relationships, like a dating. Don't compare men though. That's a big no-no. I know sometimes we like, well, that's all I know. I got to compare you to something. Well, we do compare them to daddies, and they do compare us to mamas, but most men don't like to be compared to another man. They want to be given a fair shot to prove who they are. So they don't want that type of comparison. Just like y'all don't want to be compared to another wife or a woman. If you're a mom and you're a stepmom and that's a mom, you don't want to be compared to their wife or the mother of their children. You're going to be, I'm my own woman. She's her woman. I'm my own woman. He's his man. He's the man, and that's another man. So y'all got to be careful not to do that and just pick out signs, but don't compare the man to another man, because that means you're not really over it. You're not really over it. You still got some learning to do. You got to give people a chance to prove they're wrong. You got to give people a chance to earn your trust. You don't give them trust, they earn your trust. Trust is earned, not given. Trust is earned, not given. So y'all better hear me well. Hear me well. Experience is the best teacher. Hope for the best prepare. Yep. You know, so if it don't work out, it's all gravy. It doesn't mean nothing against y'all. It just means that's not a right fit for y'all. Stop taking it personal if the date is one date and they don't call you back. Okay. The ghosters leave in 2 weeks and don't call you back because that's a chemical reaction that's happening. So they're not calling you back because that shit is happening and they got to figure out some shit. And they may come back and half-ass come back. But that doesn't, I mean, you just go on. You just decide if you're going to deal with it or you're going to friend zone the joker and just keep it fucking moving and keep dating. Most people say date more than one. So that way you're not just waiting and being exclusive to one. And I told y'all, make sure you don't do that because you'll end up wanting to be exclusive to one, not realizing that that one's playing with 4 or 5 other women and you're making yourself exclusive to one. Been there, done that, got that damn t-shirt, graduate, fuck away there. No man is ever exclusive to me from that point on. Because, and I told you that's how green I was. I'm thinking I'm in a relationship with a motherfucker and the motherfucker ain't in a relationship with me. So you got to realize these men are trying to get you to do all of that. And so that's why you got to ask that question. Is there another woman out there that thinks they're in a relationship with you? Like I have a reason to be green because I was married early. But y'all don't have a reason to be green. I'm just saying. I had a legitimate reason to be green. But y'all don't have a reason to be green. You see what I'm saying? I skipped over the dating process. And sometimes that's how life played with some of us. Some people sowed their royal oats early from high school to college and to, you know, after college. Then they got married, 35 or whatever. Or some of us married right after high school. We missed the dating scene. So we're learning after we get healed enough to go out and want to fool with anybody again. We had to learn now, what is this thing about? Y'all see that gap in dating? A lot has changed in that. So don't ever put a man exclusive. That ain't putting you exclusive. Don't ever read into it. Don't ever fucking read into it. If they're not telling you what it is, if they're not giving you a title, it ain't fucking nothing. Don't fucking, and I'm going to keep telling y'all to get this book because this book talk about us fucking thinking shit up that ain't fucking there. That's why I keep holding this book up because this little shit gonna save your life. Stop fucking thinking shit up. If you can't tell me what it is, it ain't fucking nothing. You ain't nothing. Because you better tell me what it is. I'm not telling you what it is. You're a man. A man has to say what it is. I want to date you. I want to be exclusive. I want to court you. I want to marry you. I'm not getting on my fucking knees. I ain't no, fuck the no. This ain't that. No, that's not a man's role. That's not a woman's role to get on her knees and propose to a man. It's okay if you make more money than your man, but he needs to still say, I want to marry you. You don't get on your fucking goddamn knees and propose to a man. You pick me. That's a pick me. Probably gonna get all walked on. The man will not even feel like a man. Because that's his thing. That's what he's supposed to do. It says when a man findeth a wife, he findeth a good thing. He leaves his mother and father. He leaves his mother and father and cleave to his wife. And cleave is the word leave. He cleaves. What the fuck? That means your ass was supposed to be by yourself to work on yourself, not propose to a man, and not certainly chase a man, and certainly not beg a man. And if a man can't put a title on who y'all are, it's no title. You're single. Go fuck who you want to. Go see who you want to. Go wherever you want to go. But I'm saying every date, you don't want to fuck everybody. Because now you fucking got to sit down and get that energy off of you, which they say 3 to 6 months maybe. If you have sex with somebody, you need to wait 3 to 6 months to release that energy. Else you're going to be still carrying that last intercourse of an action of a man into the energy of another one. And then he's going to drop off what the next person dropped off, and y'all going to be chicken head. So y'all get it? That's why they say women are not supposed to run quarterback like that. Women ain't supposed to be dating and sleeping behind men like that, because they not getting rid of the energy. He just brought another woman and all the other women he been with to her. And then he snatched from her and went and took it back and took another woman. It's like a snatch and grab, hit and run. Like, if that's what y'all like, that's fine. I'm not knocking what y'all want to do. Y'all grown supposedly. But I'm just saying, that's the energetic exchange that's happening and the soul ties that are happening. Now you got that woman problems. You got your problems. You got the next woman. You got 5 women he done just slept with last week in your energy. And you trying to figure out, well, where is he at? And y'all are feeling other women's energy. Y'all are interchanging other women's problems and karma and what they feeling about the dude. And that's why y'all think he has somebody else, because he does have somebody else. He just slept with your ass and nutted. And now you know it's somebody else. Our intuition is that potent, that we know he fucking around. And that's why y'all lose it. What are you doing? Why you ain't called? Why I ain't heard from you in 2 weeks? I ain't doing none of that. Bye. Because that means you fucking around anyway. And you ain't finna bring me that shit. Go back to your mama with that shit. I don't want no other woman in my shit. I don't even want to sleep after another fucking woman. Because some of them bitches and hoes, for real. Shit. No. Hell no. And that's why Steve Harvey was saying wait 90 days in his book. Because if he's dating you and he wait 90 days, and hopefully he is not still cheating, you got the other energy out of the way between both of y'all. The last person he slept with, the last person you slept with. You see what I'm saying? Because now ain't no energy there to be exchanged. It's just y'all two energy. See, sometimes y'all lose. You know when you're vibrating high, you're on your Empress energy, right? And you go sleep with somebody and they on a low vibration, but you all horny, or you just want to hit it and quit it, get your fix and go ahead and create, because you need that magic wand, the tallywhacker. That's why y'all got dildos. So you want that tallywhacker to create. You just want to feel it. You can create with the dildo, but I'm just saying you want to feel the man. So you use the tallywhacker. Now, what was I saying? I was saying too many tallywhackers. You want to create. What was I saying? Shit. Oh, y'all got to keep up with me because I'm going record speed here. What was I saying last? You got it for Amazon, Bo? You're going to love it, Bo. It's very enlightening book. What was I just saying, y'all, about the tallywhacker? That's what Steve Harvey, and what else was I saying? Shit, my mind going a mile a minute. Y'all know how y'all got to keep up with me still, because I'm channeling. I'm always channeling. So the spirit just be... What did I say? What did I say last? That's why you want to wait, because you don't want to mix that energy up. That's what I was saying. When you sleep with a person, yes, when you sleep with a person and you're an empress or emperor, that's for men too. So if you're an emperor and an emperor, hush, Delta. And if you sleep with a person that's vibrating low, you know what they'll do to you? Shut up! You know what they'll do to you? Drop your ass like that. Everything you had worked for and built up will come down. And that's why you want space between who you sleep with, because that lets you know that was a low vibrating person, and don't you go back and sleep with that person. because you lost everything because they took your energy. They harvested and took your energy and they ran to go build with their person or whoever they were building with, and they left you with nothing to build your energy back up again. This energy exchange is real. It is fucking real. When you mess around, that's why I wrote that. When a man that has nothing will make you lose everything. A woman that has everything will leave you with nothing. That's why I wrote that this morning. And I said it in the last video. But if you're a man, just swap the name out. Swap the name out because it works for men too. It's likewise. So that's why, because if they ain't working with nothing and they ain't got nothing and they ain't building nothing, they ain't got no energy. They taking energy. They are energy vampires, leeches, sucky busters, and inky busters. Lock lizards. For women, lock lizards. You can exchange energy from sexual energy too. Y'all got to be careful. I know y'all want to love, and that's not saying don't love, and it's not trying to scare you. It's just making you be more aware to be careful. Who do you choose to love? And listen to your intuition, because your intuition will tell you who's safe to love and who's not. When I tell you, your intuition will, if y'all got self-control of this down here and you up here, your intuition will tell you who's safe to love and who not. And that's the difference in the world, and that's why all the disease, because they just hoeing around. They just sleeping and hitting and quitting with everybody. They're not taking into account up here, listening to that intuition say, nope, leave that one alone. That one's good. We understand you want to manifest some things. So yeah, you can hit that one and quit it, whatever. Or you can keep going back and hit it and quit it, whatever. You'll know when you bring a man, shut up! When you bring a man up, when you sleep with a man and he goes up, woo, you got the juju and the you. You got the juju and the you. Girl, he done rolls up because you done slept with him. He done increased. Some women decrease men. That's why they going around, hoeing around to different women, because they trying to find that right woman to create that has a fertile womb that can make their dreams come true. And that's why they hoe around like that, because they running to complete that dream. And all these women are low vibrating with all this plastic shit on that they not even vibrating high. They got makeup, wigs, everything blocking out the frequency. Men can use women wounds to create, to procreate, to manifest. Women can use men's tallywhackers to manifest. That's the reason why that's a God sexual energy part, because we both can use it to manifest. Y'all better read. Y'all better learn to read some shit. So it can happen like that. So you got to know who you want to sleep with. If your energy on, I like you as a person, but I don't want to sleep with you. We're just friends. And you would know, because you're going to be like, nah, we just friends. We cool. I'm cool. I don't need to sleep with you. We cool as friends. We can keep this platonic for real. I got some spiritual brothers like that. Platonic. Ain't even seen their ass, really. Some of them ain't even seen. I just talked to them on the phone. Some of them I seen. Platonic. I don't have no desire to sleep with them. That don't mean they don't have no desire to sleep with me. Pussy always on the table. Always. Whether it's discussed or not. I know that. Y'all better know that. So that way you don't have to worry about why they're in front of you, why they talking to you, whether they say it or not. Some of them are so disrespectful, they say it up front. And some of them they'll treat you like a queen, they won't even say it. They won't even mention it, but you still know that's the hidden result. They do want to hit it and quit it at least once. They may want to hit it, okay? Or they may think of you as a friend. It depends on the relationship that you built. So it's whatever. It depends on how mature the man is that you meet. But like I said, you want to meet men on your level. If you down here at 30 or 40,000, and I'm just throwing that out, and you want to be, say 80,000 before you marry a man, that's what I mean by the energy. That's what I mean by you're going to attract where you're at. If you're going to, this is how the universe works. If you make it 30, 40,000 a year and you, oh, I'm a princess, I'm an empress. No, you're not. You want to be there, but you're not really there in reality. So that's what the manosphere and all that was about. Women thinking they're a 9 or a 10, but they're down here. And that brokenness ain't just about money, it's them healing themselves. So what he's saying, if you were 30, 40, I'm losing money. I'm using money as a reference, but it's not just money. And I'm finna clarify that. So don't get offended. If you're 30, 40,000 woman and you want, I called it the French fry, and you wanted the porterhouse steak, the value man, the quality man, whether they're alpha or sigma, whatever you want to call those titles, you're a French fry and they're a porterhouse steak. And the reason they can tell y'all are a fucking French fry or you're a $30,000, $40,000 salary is because you're dressing with a blue bonnet on your head, going to the grocery store in pajamas and slippers or a onesie. And ain't no goddamn alpha female or no high quality woman or value woman going to the grocery store in her goddamn underwear she just crawled out of the bed with no fucking drawers and coochie juice in it, and ain't brushed her hair and put a bonnet on. So you tell me, don't he got a right to go, you're not a 8 or 9? See, that's what KS was talking about when he was saying getting them to rate themselves, because look how they all appeared on the camera. So he was telling y'all, look at them. But they say they are 9. But look at them. When have you seen a wealthy woman get on TV with a blue bonnet on her head? They're always dressed to impress. They're always dressed up. Now I've took care of millionaires, fucking goddamn millionaires, and they wives walked around in yoga pants. Them bitches didn't care because they had money. And they were housewives, so they stayed in the gym looking fit. They didn't let themselves go. So even if they did get a divorce, they didn't let themselves go. They was ready for the next one to pick up. They was ready when they healed. They was, or maybe not. They just hopped in the next relationship, or like the celebrities do, people cover it up to get in another relationship and hurry up and get over it, but they don't heal from it. They are waited out, but they still looking good. So they ain't lost nothing. They still holding up their weight. Like the weight could be, they look good. The weight, like carry your weight well. Like carry your performance well. Carry your body well. Carry your looks well. So you can't say you want a porterhouse, y'all, when you walking around here looking like you in the projects. You can't, it ain't no wealthy man looking at you. This ain't Pretty Woman. That's the illusion people get. People think that these men want to make a prostitute a wife. Sometimes, well, Cardi B was one of the few that slipped through the cracks. They got the strippers up there now. They're housewives and they rich, but she got her own business, her own money though. So it works for her because she's a rapper or singer, whatever she is. But they get them out of, we so desperate for entertainers, we're getting them out of strip clubs. And we put them as role models for our little girls. Like, so it ain't, now don't get me wrong, women wealthy do wear yoga stuff all day. When I sat in the ICU with my patient and I went to a long term with him at his bedside, his wife came in there every goddamn day with yoga pants on and her tennis shoes with a big ass rock on her finger. You think she cared? She was a housewife. She can dress the way she wanted to dress. But I bet you when her ass went out and had a Range Rover, but I bet you when her ass went out, she was cooked. She was looking good. She looked good in that. She didn't look bad in that. She carried it well because she was fit. She wasn't sloppy. Her shit was together. See, there's a difference. So that's how a man tell if a woman really, y'all gotta understand, especially if we black, because we hippie. We have a lot of junk in the trunk. We have stress bellies, because cortisol bellies, because we stress, because we carrying all this masculine energy, and we don't want to be masculine no more, and we run a single parent houses. So we got to work harder to keep the fat and the cellulite and blah, 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 the hips off, which I got, right? But like I said, that's fat. That's not really muscle. That's just, we got a lot of booty fat, and that's where it pools at, because that's our genes. That's in our bloodline, our genes. That's where our shit pool at. So you can't be walking around in fucking yoga pants. You a French fry and your shape fucked up. They already know you a French fry. You get it? Regardless if you white, black, Chinese, Asian, da 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 da, they gonna know you a French fry, because they're like, you ain't doing shit. Because where's the curves at? You looking the same. You just want to be people looking at your ass walking around in yoga pants, and you ain't looking fit. You see what I'm saying? So we think that, oh, because I can show my booty like in jeans, because we wear jeans well too, because that's our black women wear jeans. That's why a lot of corporate people, that's why in corporate, I'm gonna skip over, don't let me forget. That's why corporate America didn't like black women in jeans, because we outdid everybody else when we put on some fucking jeans. Like the ass kick up, it puckers up, the hips come in, we look like a Coke fucking bottle. And if you notice, no corporation want jeans, because when a black woman put on some fucking jeans and some fucking heels, it's over. Like, it's over anyway. But I'm just saying, it's over. Everybody, ooh, look at that ass, look at them thighs, look at that butt. Oh, we get everybody attention, even the visitors. And they couldn't compete. Even though we weren't competing, that's just our genealogy. That's where our fat go. And it make everybody want our butt, but our butt, if we're not in the gym, the butt is fat. It's adipose tissue. It's jiggly. It's jiggly and wiggly. Our men love that. Some of our men love that. They love cushion for the pushing. They love that. That's why you see so many people now getting butt injections, because they want our butt, but we're not exercising the butt to get the butt. It's just where our food and our fat, because of our genealogy, is where it pulls at. We get our big butts and hips and thighs from being black, from our mamas. That's where they got it from. I get it from my mama. My mama was like that until she got, older. But if we exercise, we would be kind of slender a little bit. We would be skinny. Where have you seen on the Egyptians on the pyramids? Shut up! Where have you seen on the Egyptian pyramids that they were fat? No Egyptian was fat, and we know Egyptians was black, so don't say they white. They black. They painted over the damn pyramids. Y'all go read y'all history. Them bitches was tarred like this goddamn black pants I had on. So go read. Go look that up. Stop it. Stop it. No, Delta. And so, what was I saying? What was I saying? See? Stop whining. What was I saying? After the Egyptian, before I did the Egyptian thing. Oh, no, none of them was fat. So we were supposed to be slender. We weren't supposed to be fat, y'all. That's because it's diet and what they feeding us, and our non-active lifestyle, and we're eating through our emotions. Shut up. I'm not going to tell you again. And we're eating through our emotions, and we're lazy and we're tired because we got to be in a masculine energy. We don't got a man there, but we may have ran the man there. It could have been engineered. The man's gone, or we left the man, and now we're in masculine energy 24/7. And so we don't get to be feminine. So when you're trying to be feminine, you got to stop. You got to really work on yourself if you really want to switch gears. If you want to come out of masculine energy and you want to switch gears, you got to really work on yourself. You got to increase your wardrobe. You got to dress to impress. You got to wear good stuff. You got to wear good smelling cologne. You got to treat yourself. You got to take yourself out to dinner. You got to care about how your clothes fit on you. I'm trying to help y'all, but you got to care about, if you're trying to raise that barometer, oh no, you ain't finna do it like, no, you're going to track where you are. That's what I mean. Whether it's the salary or whether it's how you feel about yourself, not exercising, you're gonna attract a couch potato if you a couch potato. Because remember, you mirror. You mirror. You mirror. So you're gonna attract where you are. If you're reading books and being knowledgeable, you growing and you evolving, and suddenly those men gonna start going up because you gaining knowledge. And it's gonna start going up because you feeling good, and you feeling good about yourself and about your healing and where you come from, because you was down here, but now you up here. And now you got to get your salary. If your salary ain't matching there, but you're growing, like mentally growing, the salary gonna catch up. And then you got to manage it from there, and you got to maintain it from there. That's how that shit working. That's how it's working. I'm telling y'all what I know. I'm telling y'all what I know, but you can see it for yourself when you get there, if you're not there yet. You want to have your own business. You want to have or some type of investment in a stock, something that makes money. Write a book, write an ebook. You saw I wrote a book. You saw I got a song. I got shit that can make me money with me going to fucking sleep. And I've always done stock. Stock is something one of my good friends, when I left my ex, when I started dating, they used to, like two or three of them showed me stock. And I did that with my ex. But I wasn't never in it. My ex did it. I didn't get in it till I left. So you talking about over 10, 12 years I've been doing stock. I've been exposed to stock. I had some guy friends that tried to hit me to stock and show me what to do with stock. You see what I'm saying? Because I wanted to know, and I needed to invest in myself. And stock and shares is an investment in yourself, sisters. Don't be afraid of the stock market, because that's your investment. That's your long-term investment for when you retire. For when you retire. And it's like 67. It's like 67 is the 400% retirement. You can get 80% at 62 or 65. They only give you 80% of it, but you get full 100% of retirement at 67. That's 17 more years for me. Pending they don't fucking move that damn thing up to 74 or 72 by the time I get up to that motherfucker. Then I'm gonna be really fucked up if I ain't got nothing going. You see what I'm saying? So you better start now, think about your long term, and get you some multiple streams of income now, especially with us going AI, especially with everything going digital, and it ain't really gonna be a lot of stores like we think it's gonna be a lot of stores, or they're gonna be reconstructing shit so much where they don't even need a lot of people in those stores, like Walmart doing with that checklist shit. That's irritating as fuck, because it only be one motherfucker in a goddamn belt one. Then you like a line all the way down there, and I don't feel like bringing up my shit. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I'm talking about. So you better watch where the market going. Find you something, learn your investment, go let the brokers do it for you. Even if y'all scared of it, the brokerages can do it for you. TD Ameritrade, Charles Schwab, Fidelity, what's the other one? E-Trade. You can find those real legitimate brokers to do it for you. You just got to give them the money. Even I think your bankers can do it. The loan officers in the back can do it. Or maybe they can help you pull the money out and put it in a Roth IRA. And that's still your long-term investment if you don't want stock. But you can't get it out. You can't get, one of them you're going to get taxed on the front end, and one of them you get taxed on the back end when you pull it out, between the Roth and the Roth IRA. One of them you can't pull out to, you get penalized by pulling it out early, like before 57 or 60 something. They'll penalize you because it's supposed to grow and they trying to help you grow. But if you're going to keep dibbling in that money, it ain't growing. You're going to be taxed on the front or taxed on the back. But that'll at least keep the money out y'all hands so y'all don't spend it. Out of sight, out of mind. Y'all can't be afraid. Whatever you need to write. Write. Whatever you need to write. Whatever you need to invent or create that you feel you want to invent, whether it's artwork, you can sell your own artwork, you can build y'all that paint, y'all can put a website up, and y'all can paint your little hearts out and then put all your paintings up. You don't know who's gonna come buy that motherfucking paint. Usually they say an artist is never recognized until they die. And that's a sad thing. An artist is never recognized until they dead. Ain't that some shit? But you do get people to buy if you got a gallery or you got a website where you showcase your little art gallery paintings, and then hopefully somebody will buy, even if it's just locals like us and not a celebrity that's going to increase the price, depending on how good you are and how detailed you are with paintings, right? And being, getting better over time. But you got to start somewhere. Think of y'all something to do while y'all single that you can have on your own that don't require you to do a lot, especially if y'all still in school or you got young kids. You still can start something that don't require you but a few hours a week, but enough to keep it going. And then it take 3 to 6 years for a business to take off or to where it's stable and out of the red. And you got a plateau. You gotta, like, it's in there. It's almost a solid. Remember that 7 years is a beast. It's a motherfucker, but it's a sure shit. Because you gotta get to that 7-year itch. Okay? 3-year itch, 36. You gotta get to 3 to 7, 6 years for a business to not go out of business. See? I'm just saying, take something. Do what y'all good in, though. Do what you got experience in. Don't do nothing that you don't have experience in. Stick to what you got experience in, because that way you know what the fuck you talking about. And then get you books and research on top of what you know. Like all them chakra books I got because I'm a Reiki master. All the yoga shit I got because I'm a comedic yoga teacher. And now the spirituality part, because I've been in a journey over 12 years, 15, almost 20 years. So I got that experience. Nobody can fuck with me and take that from me because I got that my goddamn self by investing in myself with all them fucking books I got. So you see what I'm saying? And I still get books on certain subjects when I see it and I go, okay, yeah, let me read about that. That looks interesting. You never stop learning. You never stop learning your niche. Find your niche and perfect it. Find your niche and practice it. Find where you want to be and get there. But you can't say, like I said last night on Manosphere YouTube, and go check that one out. You can't say like you're a French fry, a 30 to 40,000 salary, and you want to be right here with the porterhouse, which is $100,000. You can't say you're a 9 or a 10, but you're not taking steps to get there. So taking steps to get there, an example would be, I started a home-based business. I'm finishing up my degree, my master's or my bachelor's or an associate, or I got 2 businesses and some stock. Now you see how she's crawling? She may be walking, but you see how she's doing stuff? I got a t-shirt business. I sell t-shirts. She was right here. But you see how she actually started making steps to that? You can't call yourself wanting this type of person, but your ass still stay right here. That's a lie. That's an illusion. That's a fairy tale. That ain't happening, Captain. Y'all got to start taking steps to where you want to be at, to the vibration you want to be at. And if you're not taking steps, you can't say you're a 9 or a 10. You can't say you're a 7. You can, but it ain't happening because it's all in your head. You ain't doing. Universe has to see us take actions toward what we want to be so we can attract what we want. That thing, if that's a Mercedes, if this Bell is a Mercedes and I got a Toyota and I want a Mercedes, what steps do I got to get to that goddamn Mercedes? I got to get my credit score fixed. My debt to income ratio got to stay low. I might have to save some money on down payment unless I'm, every 1,000 is 100, I think. Or every 500 is 100, I forget. So it don't even really do good to put money down on a car because the ratio ain't even that good. It's either $100 to every 500 or 1,000. Bullshit, right? So, or I'm what? I'm paying off all my credit cards. so I can get a good interest rate. I shop around for the best one. Once I set my eyes on the one I want, then I go apply. Then I go to my credit union, and I apply for a car loan or another bank to see how much I get, just because when I get there to get that Mercedes, when I don't like that shitty ass motherfucking offer they gonna stick your ass with, you already got one right there waiting on your ass. See, that's taking the steps. Stop saying y'all want to be a 5 or a 10. I mean, not a 5, but an 8 or 9 or 10, but y'all ass ain't did no steps to get there. Because it's all about extra. I exercise every day now. I take yoga every day now. I'm walking every day now. I'm watching what I eat every day now. I'm dressing better I'm not just going out of the house looking like slop. Like I just rolled out of the goddamn bed with a nasty ass. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. So I get when they were saying those women weren't that, but they weren't getting it because they were in the illusion. I want that end goal, but they didn't know how to get to that end goal because of the way the man explains it. The man is logic and rational, and they got in their feelings with their heart space, so they couldn't hear nothing he fucking said. Because when y'all moving your emotions, you ain't hearing no instruction. You ain't hearing shit but what the fuck you want, which is stupid. And sometimes women need to shut the fuck up because your mouth is too fucking big for your own damn good. Sometimes y'all need to listen to men's advice because they telling you what they are wanting. We want to override, I want this. Well, how the fuck y'all ask whoever hear this, and I'm saying it with love, but I'm a dramatic love, okay? How the fuck you gonna want somebody this caliber? You don't listen. How the fuck you gonna want somebody like this? You don't even apply yourself. How you gonna want somebody like this dressing like a dumpster? Not carrying yourself well, not caring what you eat, how you eat, what you put in your body. Like you ain't gonna live long to enjoy it. Your ass gonna die before him. He might well get an insurance policy if he pick you up because you ain't trying to live a long time. Ain't nobody trying to bury a goddamn spouse. Ain't nobody trying to take care of nobody that having a fucking stroke. Like, really. Make that shit make sense. It don't do it. So you gotta be the vibration that you want, else you're gonna track. They're gonna keep tracking men broken that's pretending to be what they are. So they'll think they got a well-dressed up dude, they got a nice car and a nice house or an apartment, got their own crib, and or got a decent job with a decent pay, and they'll think that that man is the man of their dreams when that's a karmic trying to come up on them. Build a bear. Build a man, build a bear. And they're going to use this woman to get where they want to get and then move on when they get what they get. So that's why you don't build a man. He has to come already with his shit together. That's the whole point of being called a man. Same thing for a woman. You need to come to these men with already having shit to show that you are grown, that you are mature, that you have learned, that you are providing for yourself, and you're not waiting on a man to provide for you. That's what they're saying out there. So you got to look at both sides. The men are saying it and the women are saying it. Because what I'm talking about is likewise. So do understand, I talk from a balanced state. I just may say she, but you see, I'll go back and say him too, because I got to put the masculine in there. Because some women, what I just did to women, some women do that to men. It's a back and forth charade game. So you gotta know where you want to be and take the steps to get there. Start aligning yourself with that, and don't get down off of that until you know you're at least where you're saying you want to be at, and then you can go up from there. But get to at least where you're going to be at before y'all really start dating. Because if you ain't strong enough, a man gonna knock your motherfucking ass off. You gonna be off like, la, when is he coming by? You coming by tonight, babe? Knowing you got shit to do. That's why the affirmations was to teach y'all discipline and control when I told y'all to do those affirmations. It was to teach y'all discipline and control and not letting no man and no woman, not your kids, not your job, not your mama, not your cat, not your rat, not your dog, get you off of what you were doing. That's the whole point of y'all doing the goddamn affirmations. Discipline. Learn discipline. Learn concentration. Learn focus. Learn to settle that mind down, to think with clarity. Learn not to be in your emotional space 24/7. We're in our, this is so fucking funny in a way, because we're in our masculine energy 24/7 that we don't want to be in, but at the same time, we're fucking emotional, which makes our men emotional, which makes them less of a man. And we treat them like boys or simps or like whatever. Like we don't betas. We don't even want a man. We want somebody we can boss around and wimp. And that's what a woman on a french fry level is going to attract. Somebody she can boss around. Oh, you can sleep on my sofa? Because she want to have a man there just to say he's there so she can tell him what to do knowing he ain't got nowhere to go. You can use my car. Where my car at? Bring my car back. Where my... He going in your car to see the other chick around the street and you looking stupid. Or he cheating on you, he dropped you off at work, getting your car, going seeing somebody else sleeping with him. You don't let a man drive your car. You don't give a man money. He can get a homeboy car. He can get his mama car. He can get his homeboys to loan him money, or he go figure it out. Men have to figure shit out. Men like to figure shit out. That's their nature. They tear up toys, they fix it. If something broke, they fix it. Stop trying to fix it if y'all don't want to be in a masculine energy. I don't know. I put shit up there on the top. Like one of my ancestor bowls be up there on the top, right? I could get this stool right here. I can get this stool right here. I got two of them. I got a seat. And I can get up there and get that thing. You know what I do? JD, get that bowl up there. And I had it down and I washed it and I had to put it back up and I just made this ass put it back up there at the top. JD, put that back up there for me. I'm done with it now. Because I'm training him so he'll know what type of woman at least he wants. So he feels like needed. Men want to feel needed. If we're doing everything, they don't feel needed, y'all. So why the fuck do they want y'all? See, y'all role swapped. Y'all went to feeling needy. They just want a woman to need them. Needy versus need them. So I'm showing him, if you want to get a woman, you want a woman that's going to need you for something. I don't care how fucking simple that shit is. I wasn't finna get the fuck up there and fall. Shit. Yo, you can just go like this and reach. And he ain't even that tall. But he put it up there. You can do it, because he know I can do it. He know I can do it, but I'm like, no. That's what a man is for. That's how they feel needed. You're giving them something to do. If y'all doing it all as a woman, what the fuck they need you for? They gonna go run right over to the next woman house that need them more. So y'all done chased them away. You done chased them away. So don't be so needy. Relax. Be soft, be feminine, learn. You got to work at it, because remember, we've been in survival mode. Let's all be honest. We all been in survival mode because we done saw our mamas make nothing out of something, hustle and flow, bust their ass, working hard jobs, 2 jobs, and we thought that's what we were supposed to do. No, it's not. I'm done with that fucking shit. We ain't splitting no bills. They gonna have to come do everything for me because I'm fucking helpless to a point. I need you. I need you so I can sit my ass down and be a feminine and sit in this house and run my damn business. That's what I need. And when I need something up there that I can't reach, you know, and then I'm gonna need you for that bed, you know what I'm saying, in that bedroom. You know, I'm just saying. But, you know, I'm going to need you all right. I'm going to need you, ain't, you know. I'm going to need you to need me. To need you. Oh my gosh. You said had to report one today to Kim. You said I got your back. What happened? I don't even know what y'all talking about. What you say, Shaquita? That part. You know, that part. But y'all see what I'm saying? So you gotta learn if you're a masculine energy, see, it's a difference between, see, the whole thing about being independent is, it's like a, what's the word? I see it as, you know, oh, scammers, thank you, Nikki. I see it as like a double, like a different type of, it's like two. It's the one that's independent, high masculine energy, don't want a man. And most men think that when a woman's independent, it means they don't want a man or don't need a man. And some women say, no, that's not what I'm saying. So it's like two definitions to being independent. It's like two different, some women, I don't need a man. I don't want a man. I got this. I can do bad by myself. I used to say it. But I used to say it when I was dating because they was just being arrogant and stupid. And they used to piss me off and want to be a couch boy and want to come be a couch boy and not man up. So I was like, no, I use it for that. No, you're not going to lay on my couch and play video games. You're not going to use my car, right? So that's a strong independent, like, because you're saying I need a man, but I'm not going to let you abuse me and manipulate me. Now, some women's like, I don't even want a man. I got this. What I need you for? That's that independent. So it's like two to me that I've seen independent, the way I see it and the way other women see it. I'm still going to have my shit, but I don't need his money because I got mine, but his money is going to provide and take care of me for security reasons. Yes, because I don't want him mooching off of me and trying to use me for my money. So that's the way women are seeing it. I have my money, you got to have your money, because you're not going to come up in here and use my money. And then they complain if the woman is a gold digger. What the fuck? It's like they don't know what they want. We don't know what we want. Because everybody got confused not knowing what they want. So you just got to know what you want. And until you see a person that matches what you want, don't budge on the things that you want out of that relationship. Communication is a must. It's a biggie, because marriages have failed for that. They have failed for mismanaging funds. They have failed for cheating, and they have failed for lack of communication. So those are the three tops of broken, failed marriages. Finance, cheating, no communication. No effective communication, rather say. Not talking. You see what I'm saying? You can't fuck your way out of everything. That fucking makeup shit, don't even go there, because it don't work. You have to still talk. You have to still talk. You can't just fuck your way and forget it and never talk about it. No, we ain't fucking until we talk about it. So if you want 2 weeks gap, okay. But we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it tonight or maybe in the morning. Because we ain't finna go that long either. Because then you leave room for somebody else. He going to go fuck somebody else. And he may still do it. But it's just a point. You see what I'm saying? Because we can't stop them from doing it, and they can't stop y'all from go fuck somebody either. So if you want to behave, you want a monogamous wife, monogamous husband, we're going to be monogamous. You know what I'm saying? If you going to cheat, don't make me go cheat. Because if I find out you cheating, you going to have hell to pay. You see what I'm saying? Because then that ain't what our discussion was about. Our discussion was exclusive. Our discussion is monogamous. So then we're going to remain monogamous. And when we don't want to be monogamous, we're going to break up. We're going to separate so you can go be monogamous. Because I don't have no problem giving you back to the street. Because I'm a monogamous woman. You know what I'm saying? So you want somebody even on that level. See, that's what I'm saying. When y'all got shit, y'all got to know what you want. You want a hoe? You want a man for the streets? You want a woman for the streets? Or you want a monogamous person? State that in the front end. Not in the middle, not in the back. Oh, I think we can add another wife or a man now. What? We ain't talking about this shit. Nigga, I done got 5 years up in this relationship, and now you talking about add somebody? See, you see how that would go? No. What you want, and this is only when you're getting exclusive, not dating. Now you can mention it in dating. I'm looking for a commitment. Then they'll know, okay, I'm not ready for commitment. When they say that, leave it alone. They're not ready. They're not your one. Move on. Or else you just a friend. You're just a friend. What you do from there is your business. But if you wrap your feelings up in there and they said they not ready, that's because y'all didn't hear what they were saying. Because they told you right then, I'm not ready for a relationship. So that means they can't give you what you want. So stop trying to press the envelope when they said, I can't give you what you want because I'm not where I'm supposed to be. Some of y'all women stop men because y'all do that shit right there. And they tell you, no, I don't want a relationship because I'm not where I want to be financially. And if I'm getting one now, we're going to be broke. Do you want me to be broke? Do you want to be broke? Hell no, a woman don't want to be struggling. Ain't no struggle in love. Love don't have to be a struggle no more. That's gone. If we pick wisely, choose wisely, there's no need to be in a struggle in your relationships. Give each other time to get up. If they're not ready, they're not ready. If you're not ready, you're not ready. Don't be forced into it because it's going to backfire. You see what I'm saying? So some of y'all need to just bag and pipe the fuck down. Just read a fucking book. Go chill. Go draw a fucking picture or some shit. Go crochet. Go do some yoga. You know, and get your mind off of it. It'll pass. The feeling will pass. See, that's when y'all in your emotions right there. See, y'all don't know how to not be in y'all emotions. And it gets y'all mouth in trouble. As women, it gets your mouth in trouble. Because y'all not shut the fuck up like I be saying. Listen, watch, observe. Hear what they're saying. You can't hear what they're saying if y'all all in y'all feelings because y'all not trying to hear what they're saying. And try to gain a man's perspective. They are logical and rational. We are emotional. That's two fucking things on a woman and two fucking things on a man. It don't look the same. It don't look the same. It don't look the same on a man, don't look the same on a woman. Y'all got to understand the roles and the duties of the feminine and the masculine. We got roles and duties for a reason. Got to understand what that is. I can't make y'all. Y'all got to study it on your own and figure it out by how you dated people and the people that came into y'all life. Study those relationships that went through your psyche and your experience and go, oh, this one, oh, okay. This one was, oh, this was the friends with benefit kind. I see where I messed up at that one. You can go, oh, okay, I didn't state what I wanted with that. See, remember, we wasn't even stating intentions then. What type, because we were just healing. We wasn't stating what type of person we was wanting, right, to meet. So we were meeting what the level of our trauma, still needing the trauma heal, you know, forming trauma bonds, or whatever, right? Or you're suppressing daddy issues and you're attracting older ones because you want the sugar daddy, or the daddy issue is still living and you need to lay it to rest. So or the mama issue still need to be laid to rest. So they go after a mother figure, a nurturer, whether they're an older woman or whether they're just a good age woman that is good at nurturing and showing compassion. And that'll be the mama figure. So it's like they want to sleep with their mama, and it's like the women want to sleep with their dad through the men, because that's really the mother's first love is the son, the dad's first love is the daughter. So and it gets so deep. It gets so deep. It gets so deep. So take your time this summer, get the ebooks. If you haven't got the ebooks, get the ebooks. All right, get the ebooks. Because it's going to help y'all out, especially if you're going dating this summer, spring or whatever. And know what you want, have your pros and cons list. Like, I want a man that's 6 feet, don't smoke, don't go to clubs. I can deal with us going to club together just to get out the house, but we have to go together. You don't want him to go after. Do you care if he go to happy hour on the way home? Yeah. Because where am I? I'm at the house or at work, and he can pick up somebody else. Dot. Or you just gotta trust him and let him do it. But again, he can see somebody else because you know what hang around the goddamn bars, right? During happy hour, women looking for a man or men looking for a woman. So hanging around a bar, unless you're going in daytime for sugar daddies or evening times before it gets nighttime because they be in the bed, you're gonna run into people looking for dates, looking for people. Even if it's at lunch, they looking, a lot of times they may be lunch folks and they might start talking. Sometimes they're looking for people to go home with. So you gotta say, well, do I want a man that be going drinking? Do I want somebody to drink? Because that means if he ain't drinking at the house, I don't want him. He can drink at the house, but I'm like, shit, he ain't going to no bar. You know, because then I don't know what the fuck he doing. I don't know how they carry their alcohol, shit. And that's dangerous anyway. So y'all gotta decide if those type of things matter or don't. Do you want them to smoke weed or not? Do you want them to smoke cigarettes or not? So that stuff, the specifics that you want, yeah. But don't be so, oh, they gotta be this big and this. That don't mean that's the right man for you, that because they look like it. So don't base it off of physical. You know, base it off of somebody that you can look at. That, okay, I got to be able to look at the person. I got to be able to look at them and be okay with who they are. Not ugly. You know what I'm saying? I got to be able to look at them. So it doesn't matter if they handsome or they cute. You just want to be able to have a nice conversation, look them in the face, right? You want them to be clean. You want them to care about their appearance. You want them to take a bath. I mean, y'all gotta decide what type of man y'all attracted to. Shit, no other woman can tell y'all that. I'm just running down some examples so you make that list when y'all ready. Y'all will know what type of man you're looking for. I had to do it. Shit. I had to do it. My list changed about 2 or 3 times, I think. I'm about ready to make another list. You know why? You know why I'm ready to make another list? Because I've grown. So I made, like I said, 2 or 3 lists. I don't even know where they at. They probably throw it away. Or maybe I burnt them. I just wrote them and burnt them, I think. But you know why? Because all my different growing stages. So I'm getting to my king. I'm getting to the type of king that I want. I had one here. I had one after so many years. I had one. And then after I grow again, I'm like, okay, now I need to redo my list. Because I found out some more what? About myself. So you'll learn more about yourself if you're truly working on yourself. And it's okay to critique those lists of, no, okay, universe, we're going to scratch them other 2 lists and we're going to start over and put the date on the paper and be like, okay, this is what I want now. And then start manifesting what you want now. When you got yourself at that vibration now. Am I satisfied at my vibration now? That now I can attract the person and he comes in with what I got or better, but never under, unless you okay with it. And if it's under, how much under you want to go? You want it to be 20,000 to 80,000, or do you want it to be 40,000 to 80,000, or do you want it to be 70,000 to 80,000? You see what I'm saying? So y'all think this dating shit is fun. Marriage is work. Marriage is work. It's not easy. It's work. You got to get past that infatuation stage and that goddamn lust stage where you just want to fuck all the time. Like dogs in heat. Once you get past that, it's shit. You like, you bat your eye looking crazy like, that's if he didn't have his shit together and you didn't have your shit together. But if you got your shit together and he got his shit together, it'll be nice. But don't give a man no money. Don't build a man up to leave you for the next woman. And men, don't y'all do that either. Don't build a sister up to leave you for the next woman. Make sure that's the right woman for you. Make sure you build a relationship. Make sure you communicate. Make sure you stay, honest and truthful. Don't lie. Y'all just stop lying. Stop lying to each other and be honest. That I don't understand it. I be like, But that don't have nothing to do with y'all integrity. That's just the integrity of that person. They just a motherfucking liar. They just a liar, that's all. And they don't have nothing to do with y'all. Them rejecting y'all don't have nothing to do with y'all. Them not being ready don't have nothing to do with y'all. Y'all just don't want to accept it because y'all want somebody so bad. So y'all got to stop wanting somebody so bad. That's being needy. And work on yourself and ask why you want somebody so bad. Are y'all really where you want to be? You see what I'm saying? So you got to make sure that you do that. That you make sure the person is where they want to be, and you're where they want to be, and you know your age bracket, how low you're gonna go, how high you're gonna go, right? If y'all dating online, please get background checks, because those be some pedophiles online. Don't talk to nobody online. I wouldn't even suggest it, but some people do it. That y'all feel safe, go ahead. But I wouldn't suggest it. I would not fucking suggest it. Because too much can go wrong, and people that's on them dating sites just looking for somebody to sleep with. You know, that's too much of an easy target. I wouldn't date there. I wouldn't. What you saying? You said it what you felt like it. You said like what he felt like it. So don't argue with him. He felt like it. So now what you gonna do? He's a liar. He just admitted to you he's a liar. Isn't that what you heard? That's what I heard. I heard he said he's a liar. So what? So why would you want him? Why would you want him? He sees nothing wrong with lying, so that means there's no trust there. You don't have shit to trust. He ain't even trying to earn it. You have nothing there. So you see, he's telling you how he is. So it ain't no choice but to go on. That's what I'm see. That's the bullshit right there. Don't try to make an excuse for what he said. He said what the fuck he just said. If you put he said it just like that. If you said, because you were there, I wasn't. So I always know it's his side, she side, and the truth. I always know that. I always know it's another side to this shit. And I always know you may not be relaying it the way it really went down. I'm not stupid, but I'm just saying. That's why I said if he said it exactly like you just typed it, that means that's his answer. Ain't no argument there. If y'all continue to argue when shit like that go down, y'all the ones that's wasting your time. Because he's telling you, I don't care if you know I'm a liar or not. I don't care what the fuck you think. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly, okay, well, shit. Well, what the fuck? What you gonna do? Now the question becomes what you gonna do? And that's not nothing to do with you, Bo. It ain't nothing against you, Bo. Now the question now says, what are you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? I see that if you lie to me, you lie to yourself. Exactly. And when you lie to you, don't trust the other, don't trust you. Yep. Now the question becomes, what is Bo gonna do about it? Because she can't make excuses. He said what the fuck he said. So what you gonna do now? Two fingers swaying by. She said. So when people show you who they are, believe them. They not see, that's what y'all gotta hone in on. Don't be like those women. Well, why? But tell me. No, I'm not begging. That's begging. Why am I begging? You grown. You know what the fuck you doing? You just told me you're lying. Okay, well, I can't trust you. You don't trust yourself. You're a liar. I don't want to be dating a liar. I seen what I seen. I know what I know, and that's it. Good. See? That's what I'm talking about, y'all. See? Too many people, they listen to all this dating shit out there, and it's got people wilding out. They got people so more confused on the dating scene that it's not even funny. Like people ain't even trying to date. I don't know what they doing. I really don't. I don't know. I don't get it. And I don't know what the fuck it is. But I'm like, no, I just wanted to come over here and tell y'all that. I'm finna go. But I just wanted to get on here and tell y'all that. I don't know. I just had a conversation with Spirit. So I was like, let me get on and do this little video. Maybe this will help some people this summer. But yeah, when they show you that, don't argue with that. That's what that is. That's what that is. When one of my friend guys said, I'm not ready to, I can't, no, they said, I can't give you that, Keish. I can't give you that, Keisha. Okay. I was like, okay. What am I do? Beat you up the head like the Flintstones and drag you and pull you and make you come be with me? No. You said what the fuck you said. And I'm gonna take you what that word you just told me. You don't want me. You don't want me, you ain't ready for me, and that's good. That's cool. That's cool. I saved myself some heartache. It don't feel good, but what it'll do, it'll trigger. When you get no's like that from men, y'all, listen to me real good on this part. When you get no's like that on men, it will sometimes trigger you because you'll think, oh, well, what the fuck wrong with me? Why you don't want me? That's if you have unhealed trauma. You'll be triggered by a no. But if you did the healing, you'll be like, oh, okay. Right, Renisha, next, on to the next. Because it's like the cars, it's like the car lot salesman. So many no's, you get a yes. So it's like the sales tactic. I know that, and some women can handle it. Some women can. But think of how many, all the no's the men get. The men got to be it's got to be very hard for men, because men get turned down probably more than women get turned down. Because women want to be picky, we're choosy, we want too much, we want it perfect. So they probably get more no's than we probably get more no's. So men, definitely the same thing. If y'all are getting no's from women, it's nothing wrong with y'all. That's just not your person. And take what she say is what she say. It's up to y'all if after the no's, y'all let them back. You put them in a friend zone and you still talk to them. It's y'all decision if you remain friends or you bring them back out the friend zone to be a boyfriend, girlfriend, or significant other. That's up to the individual and how the chemistry is and what y'all built around the whole relationship. So I don't know that part, right? But if they said no and y'all still remain friends, that's a friend. Now, whether y'all gonna say friends with benefits or just friends platonic, that needs to be established. That needs to be established right there. Or y'all gonna say, you know what? Okay, thank you, wish you well. I'm on my way, I'm out the door, bye. And you leave it at that. But there's nothing wrong with men or women that get done that way. It's the person that's not ready for whatever they're not ready for. But if you have low self-esteem issues, it'll trigger you. So that means you got to work on people telling you no, accepting people's no. So that means you don't want to accept people's no because you could have been a spoiled brat, or you just think you can have the world and whatever you want, and you don't like rejection. So you could have been rejected from a mama or a daddy issue at life, right? Or other boyfriends growing up or girlfriends growing up in high school, college days or whatever. You faced a lot of rejection. So those are traumas. So if you feel that way, work on why you felt that way when that man or woman said no. Work on it. I used to have them all the time say, I'm gonna marry you. I go, no, you're not. I used to be like, no, you're not. I'm gonna marry you. No, you're not. I ain't ready for that. I just got out of a relationship. I just got out of a marriage. My next move got to be my best move. That's what I said. I told him exactly what I wanted. I said, my next move got to be my best move. I'm not finna rush into no marriage. I just got out of one. I said, I'm not trying to go back to hell. I said, I'm not trying to go back to hell. I just got out of hell. You trying to send me back to hell? Shit. I just got my ass out of hell. Shit. You trying to rush me back into hell? Let me enjoy this freedom. My next move got to be my best move. And I meant that. It's got to be worth it for me. It's got to be well worth it. Because, no, I fought too hard to come up. I fought too hard to get where I'm at. And I'm working on my goals and my dreams. And that's why I said they got to come support my goals and dreams. If they're not supporting my goals and dreams, I don't need them that. I don't need them there. Because then they're going to take from me. And then I'm going to be taking care of them. And I'm going to be building a man. I'm not building a man. So y'all shouldn't want to build a man either. But you know what? Some of y'all going to be building a man, or some of y'all already building a man and you ain't said nothing. Or you already have built a man. Drop down and let me know, y'all, anybody that come across this video in the future or in the next week or month or whatever, if this really helped y'all, because I really want y'all to help, especially these 24-year-olds. Y'all got it. You got it so well, but you got to be careful too, because they can sweet talk y'all. You know, they can really sweet talk y'all, especially sugar daddies, because sugar daddies want to talk y'all because y'all don't know nothing, and they can do whatever they want. So be careful even dating older men if you're in your 20s and 30s, because they can fool you because they know you don't know nothing, and they already done been through enough women to know women. So they're more mature than y'all and know more because they've been through a lot of women. And y'all ain't been through a lot of men to know a lot of men, okay? So going through men and women helps you know men and women sometimes. But like I said, some people just learn because they just observe it. They don't need to experience something, and that's not what you come here to experience in this lifetime either. So it just goes like whatever your life path is and stuff like that. It just go by a lot of that, what you come here to do. So other than that, that's it, y'all. That's all I had. Hope that helps y'all. I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna get off because I got some work to do. Y'all like those talks? Where'd my thing go? Y'all like those talks? Huh? Our baby daddy told me it ain't easy for him out in the street. He said it ain't easy. He want to come back home. Baby daddy want to come back home, Renisha. Thank you. I love these talks, Miss Kim. Okay. I'll try to give y'all a little bit more. I won't make these long like the readings, because I want these to be like little short videos that y'all can, like if y'all need to go back over them, you ain't 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fucking hours. So I'm trying to just condense them into like 30 minutes to an hour. That way you're not spending a whole lot of time trying to go over the information, you know, before you go on a date. That you can kind of, you know, go through it, like, or skip to parts, whatever, you know, or maybe take 2 days, half of it one day and half of it the next day, little nibbits, you know, little sections of it, segments of it, snippets they call it. So these are like gonna be hopefully little snippet videos, you know, from KemArts TV. Okay, I'm gonna call this the KemArts TV. I'm gonna have to put these. I'm gonna put these in a KemArts. Oh, they're in my red flag, my green flag thing. But I think I'm gonna not put it. I put the one manosphere in that one yesterday. I think I'm gonna make another. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make another green flag. No, I better take that out of there. No, I better leave them in there. That's my relationship folder. I don't know if I want to make another one. I think I'm gonna make another one. I'm gonna make another one, and I'll move the manosphere up into the new one too. It's in the green flags, so I saved it in the green flag playlist for y'all if y'all want to go back through that. And I'm gonna make another one called KemArts TV or something, and I'll just put these little talks in that, so that way y'all won't have to hunt through the damn page to find it. All right, it'll be in one spot on the playlist. All right. So my ear itching. So other than that, that's it. Hope y'all enjoy. Hey Antoinette, I appreciate everything you do for KU. Thanks, Antoinette. I told him it ain't going to be easy. You gotta put in the work and stick to it. He has grown a lot over the past 2 years, and I told him he better not stop. That's good, Renisha. You want to see consistency. It has to be consistency. If they're going, if you're going to take, that's what I call the old new. What you're kind of doing, Renisha, is the old new. It seems like you would take him back if he changed. That's what it seems like from that, what you just wrote. So if that's the case, that's what you would call the old new. He worked on himself. He want to do change for the better because he want his wife and family back or whatever. And like you said, it's got to be nonstop. It's got to be consistent. So you're going to be looking for consistency. Is he bullshitting you just to put you back in a three of sword, energy again, or to bring you down? Or is he really mean it? But what I'm going to say to you, Renisha, is don't you fucking stop growing. Don't you fucking stop shaking and baking. Don't you fucking stop working on yourself. If you got a business, you don't drop shit. And he come back in there, you take him back, he better support that shit. He better support that shit. Because if you doing good and he coming back to take from you if he not coming back to pour into you. If he gonna come back and y'all gonna take people back from old new instead of get the new, he better pour into what you doing. Because if he's not pouring into you, he's dividing and subtracting. And he's supposed to be adding and multiplying into you, pouring into you. So that's what y'all got to understand. I got the goosebumps. If they're not pouring into what y'all got going on now, because you leveled up with him gone. You leveled up by yourself with him gone, if you didn't have it before you left. And now you're working your way up. That's your dreams and goals, to work your way up. And boom, he come and you take him back because he an old new and he consistent for 6 months or enough to hook you, and then he fall off the fucking wagon. Where you gonna be at if you drop what you was working toward? What you was working toward, if you drop it, you back down here and then he done jet out the motherfucking door again. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. So you better keep the fuck growing. And if he jealous and can't handle it, then don't ever come back this way again. Go on somewhere, because ain't nobody got time for no drama. I'm building. That's why I tell y'all my motto as a Taurus, my actual motto is I build or I bulldoze. I don't bullshit. I'm building. I'm a Taurus. That's a #1 builder sign. I build or I'm bulldozing. I'm not bullshitting. We either gonna build or you getting out of there. You're out. Because I don't have time for drama. I didn't come out with drama, even out of a marriage with drama and playing with people's feelings and emotions. I'm not about to start. I got this far not doing it. I'm not about to start. I'm not about to play on somebody's feelings and emotions so that shit can come back on me. Hell no. I know better than that. I know better than that. If you want to be a player and play on my feelings, that's your ass gonna get that motherfucking karma and look stupid. Not me. That ain't my fault. But I bet you I ain't gonna get none. I bet I'm gonna take the hit. I'm gonna take the hit for the team. I'm gonna pick my ass up and move the fuck on. That's what I'm gonna do. And forget I know you. That's what I'm gonna do. It might hurt for a minute. It might sting even. But goddamn. I'm not gonna stoop that goddamn low. I'ma always love. I'm Venus. I'm Taurus. I'm Taurus Venus. I gotta always love. And I'm gonna always love regardless. That's what it is. That's what it is. I'm always gonna see the beauty in life. The beauty and the happiness in life, because that's my sign, Taurus. So you don't let one bad apple ruin your life. You go get you another apple. Take a bite out of it, okay? You go get you another apple and take a bite out of it. So that's what I'm saying, y'all. So definitely grateful. Thank y'all. I'm easing some little nuggets in there to go along with the book, to go along with the You're Not It Sis book, so that y'all can have, if y'all have not purchased the book, y'all get the You're Not It Sis book. This is the book on dating advice. Get it on my email, on my website. Get the book on my website, You're Not It Sis, because this is the book on dating advice for y'all that's gonna be out there dating. And get the affirmation book too, And that'll help with your building your affirmations and building your businesses and getting a business started and getting your mind prepared to have a business so you can have a life of your own. Because you know what you don't want to do, and I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna go because it's getting long and Spirit keeps giving me more. What you don't want to do is you want to be able to have something so you're not all over the person's jock. I'm gonna be plain and simple. You don't want to be all up under the man like a cuddle buddy. He has to have space, right? You have to trust him, else you don't have a relationship at all. So you want something that's gonna keep you occupied in your time when he's at home or at work or want to be alone in the office. You got your business you're running, if you're stuffing envelopes or whatever you do for pressing t-shirts or whatever. You don't want to be all up on his jock. He needs room. He needs to be able to think. He needs to be able to move freely. That's a man. That's why they handle the outside and we handle the inside of the house, because that's science. That's science. We handle the inside, they handle the outside. So I'll break that down in another topic. I'm not going to break it down because it'll get longer. So let them move and y'all find y'all something to do. And then when y'all ready to come together, it's more pleasant because you gave each other breathing room. You ain't all up on each other like a throw blanket or something. Cuddle time is cuddle time when you need to cuddle time and when you want to have cuddle time or sex time or whatever, make love time or whatever. So, but then let them be, have some space because they could be clearing their head about something, right? Give them room, give them breathing room because y'all gonna want breathing room too. That's giving each other room and space to grow and evolve without the pressure. When you got a clingy woman or a clingy man, that could be suffocating. It could be a turnoff sometimes to some people because their sign don't want that as their sign. Fire signs don't like to be clingy. They don't like to be told what to do, where to go. They're fire signs, so they gotta go. They're the outside. They gotta be free to roam around. I'm a double fire sign. I gotta have space. And plus a bull too. Oh fuck no, that's a horrible 3 mix right there. Because I gotta have room and space, but I can't be suffocated. But I'm affectionate and I love it. But I'm affectionate, but that's a different kind of suffocated, like pinned down suffocate. I don't do that. That's why I came out of corporate, because the walls was too small. Because the walls were starting to close in. And I was like, it's time to go. Shit. So Leo's like that too. Leo, Sag, and Aries. You can't tell them what to do and try to make them, you better stay home. You can't go nowhere. Shit. The motherfuckers gonna look at you, roll their eyes, and leave probably. Like, you can't tell me what to do. I'm a fire sign. I love clingy to a point. Clingy doesn't bother me. It's just you don't want that to be that type of person. If you're a fire sign, that's all they do. So a job, a stay-at-home job or a business or going to work will stop the clinginess. It'll give like a pause to the clinginess. But when a woman don't got nothing she invested in herself in, she becomes needy clingy. So that's the wrong kind of clingy. Affectionate, cuddling, that's good. Spooning, that's good. But the clinginess, come sit under me. I need you to feel me. Come touch me. Come watch TV. Come hold my hand. No. They might be wanting to do something. That's another time for that. But they might be wanting to do some thinking or clearing from work or maybe a game plan, maybe their next goal, I don't know. But some women that don't have nothing to do and got low self-esteem are clingy, so it's the missing father syndrome or something, or the missing attention. They want attention, so they seek it in the worst way, in the negative way. They either strike up a conversation, wanting to make an argument out of it, or they too fucking clingy that don't give them air, don't give them room to breathe. And it just backfires and they end up in an argument or a fight over it. Well, that's the only way I can get attention. What? You want a man arguing with you to get attention? That's not love. That's pure aggravation. Oh my gosh, You have your shirt on too? You got your Carmenville shirt on too? I was just looking down, said I saw today, it looked like my dryer is starting to really cut it up now because I be drying it on hot heat, that I said, uh-oh, time to get another one. Time to get another one because I'm starting to see the separation. I'm starting to see it. 2 years. This shirt, about 2 years, y'all. This shit done lasted, and it's still thick. I'm gonna wear it till I can't see it no more, but I'm gonna go get me another one. I'm gonna go get me another fresh red one, cause it's red, my color. This Chondo. You know, that sounds like childhood trauma. It is, Dana. Dina. It is, Dina. I had to remember. You know, can't stand a dude that want to know my every move. They said, where you at? Where you going? Yeah, right. Like, they don't trust you. No, what it is they want to know where you at because they finna cheat. So they got to know where you at. So when they cheat, you ain't where they at. That's the slicky slick on that one, okay? That's the slicky slick on that one. They want to know where you at so you don't go run into where they're at because they gonna be cheating where they're at. Been there, done that. Yeah, that's that shit right there. They about to cheat and don't want to run into your ass. So as long as I know where you at, you ain't on my side of the fucking town, I can go over there and fucking cheat and you won't see me. I'll be done. You know, not all, but maybe some. Pretty much all. No, it's some good women and men out there. All of them don't cheat, but some of them do. And they will use that as an excuse. That is one excuse they will use. Where you at? Where you at? Why you ain't pick up the phone? Why you ain't pick? You know, they will use that because they're cheating. Because they're cheating. They doing some type of cheating. 9 times out of 10, the woman or the man doing some type of cheating. Slicky slick, I haven't heard that in forever. You know, so I'm behind 15 hour and a half. Yes, oh my God, that data collection, interview, yeah, dates. I'm trying to tell you. And there's a plane. There's a plane. So, there's a plane. Make sure y'all get the book As a Woman Thinking, because this will tell y'all to stop making shit up in your head. Stop making illusions up. If a man hadn't told you what it is and gave you a title, stop making it up, because you're going to end up getting your heart hurt. You're going to end up getting a 3 of swords. They have to define the relationship. And then you agree, if y'all agree. That's like asking to marry. You don't say you're going to be my boyfriend. If they don't know what you are, you're nothing. If they can't define it, you're nothing. You're nothing. If they can't define it and give you a title, it's nothing there. It's nothing there. Stop reading between the lines and making shit up and get this damn book. And then get my 2 right here on affirmations so y'all can become rich by next year, by the end of this year. So y'all can have some shit coming in. Get them 2 books. Affirmation, ebooks, and that You're Not It Sis off my website, KemArts.org. KEMARTS. I will put it down. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and ping it. But I will put it in the description box as well. But I'm gonna ping it in the chat. Because y'all need to get this book. This book is gonna save y'all so much fucking time and hassle. You know, with trying to figure out shit. It's just gonna save you so much time and hassle. And then you can prejudge. Go back over your previous relationships as a lesson, so you can review what was it? What significance did it play in your journey and your assignment, right?
Okay, I swear this is the most.
Go back over like, damn, okay, I get why I met this one right here. Okay. I was on, you can say I was on, oh, this is why I met this one. Because I was still healing, or I wasn't in it yet, or I was coming out of it, right? I'm trying to ping y'all. Hold on. I'm trying to ping the website down there for the 2 books. the 2 ebooks. Okay, there we go. There we go. So I pinged it books. Be sure to uh-oh, what did I do? Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, oh gosh. Be sure to get that, y'all. All right. I'll see y'all later. I'll see y'all later. Gotta go do some work. We gotta go do some, I have for, I ain't gonna mix this up. I was gonna do the pop-up, but I'm not gonna do that. I'll probably be on pop-up tomorrow. Cause I need to do some work. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people on pop-up tomorrow. So pop-up tomorrow. I'm sleepy anyway, so I need to rest. I need to rejuvenate. And work on some notes, some critiquing some notes, and then doing some readings. Oh my God. Okay. Y'all good? Y'all comment below if this helped y'all out there in the dating world. Let me know. Let me know down in the topics, y'all, if there's other subjects you want to talk about. All right. If y'all have any more questions down there that y'all want to talk about, let me know. If you want to talk what you want. What's your next question? What else do you want to know? Give me some topics. All right. And we'll do some little 30-minute, 45-minute clips. So let me know what else you want to talk about the dating, about marriage or whatever. Let me know. All right. This is y'all chance. All right. This is y'all chance. So let me know down below what other questions y'all may have about the dating. Let me know if this helped. If it was enlightening to y'all, okay? Like, especially if you dating somebody right now and this kind of fit the T, because I don't want y'all out there building men up. Because I'm gonna tell you one thing. See, Spirit keeps talking. I'm gonna tell you one thing. If you building a man up, you ain't building you up, because you're building him up. You're spending your money on this man. You're dressing this man. You're feeding this man. This man laying on your sofa. This man just fucking you. You doing everything, but all that man doing is fucking you. I hate to be frank, but that's what it is. So you don't get it twisted. If that's all you got him there for, you can have a friends with benefits across town. They don't need to be in your house for free. If all that man can do is slang the tallywhacker, you don't need him there for that. Just to say you got a man. Because now you can't get the man of your dreams. Now you cannot get the man of your dreams because that man is in the way and you're not working on yourself, but that man is steady tearing y'all down and not giving y'all a chance to build up your dreams or to build up yourself, or especially if you came out of a marriage or a narcissist relationship, whether you're a man or a woman, reverse the roles how y'all need to. They're not giving you a chance to pick yourself up. So don't build a man. Don't know. They need to stand on their own 2 feet and be the man, else you're gonna have a child. You're gonna have a boy in a man's body that you're raising, or a girl in a woman's body that you're raising if you're a man. They need to stand on their own. That will develop a codependent relationship, a karmic codependent relationship again. So you don't want that. You don't want that. You can have friends with benefits and they can live in their own goddamn house. You don't need it. You don't need that for that. That's not the way that's supposed to roll. That is not the way that shit's supposed to roll. So if y'all doing that, get yourself out of that. I don't know how, but just get your ass out of it. Pray about it. I don't know. Meditate on it. Because you don't need to be doing that just to say you have a man. You don't have a man. You have a boy in a man's body, or you have a girl that's living off a man in a woman's body. So stand on your own 2 feet, whether you're a man or a woman. And if you got dreams, be working toward those goals and dreams. Be making some progress some type of way. Because your value or your, I hate these terms, but I got to use them so y'all know what they're talking about, because these are the terms they're using. So your value or your quality is not going to raise. And value and quality is two different things. They're not the same. And we had that discussion, I think, in the Manosphere video. So don't get it twisted with value and quality. It's not the same. Quality and quantity. Quality and quantity. And then you got value. It's not the same. So hopefully that helps. We can go to build a bear before we build a man. Exactly. You go build a teddy bear to sleep with and hug on that motherfucker. And then go get you some across town. No, I didn't tell y'all that. Then go get your ass some across town. If that's the case, hug that damn pillow. I'll be hugging my damn pillow shit. I ain't ashamed. I'll be like, and be slobbing, be snoring, knock the fuck out. Baby, I be calling the cows, the pigs, the horses, the turtles, the doves. I be like, when doves cry. My kids say, Mom, I heard you in there snoring. I said, well, you should have came and woke my ass up. I didn't want to disturb you. I'm like, God damn. I said, that sleep must have been goddamn good, boy. Your mama was tired, boy. My ass was tired. If I'm in there snoring, I'm tired, okay? Tired and slobbing, probably. You know, I'm just, I don't know. It's just what it is. I've been on a teaching. Spirit is like doing a new thing. As they say, God doing a new thing. Okay? Like you were in your old place. I know, I'm trying not to go there. No, it's just when I don't make up shit. That's really what it is, Kanisha. It's not like I was in my old place. It's that I don't make up shit. I let Spirit give it to me. I don't have to make up shit. If Spirit ain't got nothing to say, Spirit ain't got nothing to say. Some people just be making up shit to say. That's the difference with me. I don't make up shit to say. If Spirit got shit to say, I got shit. I'm gonna say some shit. I ain't in my new place. I'm in a new phase. Let's correct that. I'm in a new phase, not the old place. This is a new place. New cycle. New cycle, new place. New phase, new faces. Everything new. Everything new. Everything new. Everything old is back there. Everything new is up that way. Y'all better claim it. I'm just saying. I'm going to name it, but you better claim it. You better name it, but you better name it. I'm going to name it. You better claim it. That's all I got to say. That's all I got to say. New place, new phase, new cycle. The new. The new. The new and the you. Claim, that's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. All right, y'all. That's it for our little discussion in dating. I'm gonna add on to the topic Needy versus need up into the title. But I gotta wait till I drop it, I think. I don't think it's gonna let me do it right now that I'm on the damn thing, because I don't see the damn thing just yet. So when I drop it, I'm gonna add a little something else to the title. So y'all can, and I'm gonna put this in a playlist so y'all can go back over it later and stuff like that. So y'all can be able to find these relationship videos, all right? So y'all will be able to find these relationship videos. So that way y'all can base these, go back over the last few just for like dissection, like to dissect, to go like say, oh, okay, I met this one here, this one up until this point did this, this, and this. I did this, this, and this. Is it a karmic, or is it a false twin flame, or is it a soulmate? You know, what was the assignment about? You know, is there anything there? Is there any movement, or is it stagnant? Is it any going anywhere? Then go toward the last one, and then you'll see if it was a cycle, and then you'll see if you've elevated, because you're like you're taking just a step back to say, okay, where was I and where am I now? Because if you're growing, you're going to be growing forward. You're not going to be growing backwards. That's why I say go backwards for what? Because ain't nothing back there. Ain't nothing back there to go back there. That's gone. Yesterday's gone. That's yesterday. Today's right here. Now is right here. So I don't need to go back there. I'm not going back to my old place. I'm at a new phase, and spirit can do whatever spirit want to do. If spirit want me up here 24/7 for 5 days, I'm going to be up here 24/7 for 5 days. Y'all will be asleep, but I'm going to still be going, because I run off spirit. I don't run off man or woman. I run off spirit. You see what I'm saying? So y'all got to know what y'all got to know for y'all self. So that's your shit, Kanisha. That ain't my shit. That's your shit, Kanisha, not my shit. You better, look here, you better name it and claim it. You don't let nobody tell you you in the old spot. Girl, that's like me telling you, Kanisha, that's like when you was in California, huh? You gonna look at me like hell? I ain't in no motherfucking California, Kim. See? That's your shit, not my shit. Y'all gonna get the picture in a minute. She like, I see. I see. I didn't mean it like that. See? I see. That's why y'all gotta be specific, because words are spells. It didn't matter that you didn't mean it like that. It didn't matter that you didn't mean it like that. I just was correcting it. Remember, Abraham said, what did Abraham say? What did Abraham say? What did Abraham say? What did Abraham say, Kanisha? What did Abraham say? All right, there you go. The words is spells. You got to correct that shit. See, and that's why I said when people say that stuff to y'all, if that's not your reality, you better shoot that shit down like a goddamn torpedo. You got me today. You know. But I'm just showing you, because when you're moving forward, even a regular conversation, no, you don't want to do that. You don't want to entertain nothing like that. Because if you're growing somewhere, even where you at now, and somebody say, oh, you want to go back and work at your old place, you're going to be like, work at my old place? I'm at this place. But don't you really want to go back there? No, the fuck I don't want to go back there. Why the fuck I want to go back there? Ain't nothing back there. I'm doing much better right here. See, the subconscious hears everything. That's why I'm saying y'all better pay attention to folks. Don't just be shooting willy-nilly with folks. That's why I say listen, watch, and observe. That's why I say listen, watch, and observe. It's not that you didn't mean it. I wasn't saying it like that. I was correcting it, because y'all got to understand, we're doing affirmations. That's the part I was telling y'all, that we fuck up our own manifestations, and we delay it a little bit because we have casual conversations, but those casual conversations are still spells. So our affirmations go like this, and it take a step back, and then it go like this, and then it take a step back because of casual conversations like that. That's what I was trying to get y'all to see. You really meant to say you are on the live like how you used to be. Oh yeah, the old plays, you are definitely the new. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. But I'm just saying, but you see how that could go up, back in affirmation. Casual talk can still go up, back, up, back. Yep, you fixed it. Because even if somebody do that to you, you now gonna be more aware of it. You gonna be now more aware of it. I'm supposed to teach. See, I'm supposed to teach. You now gonna be more aware of it. If they do that shit to you next week, you're gonna be like, oh no, that's your shit. That's my shit. I'm shit, girl, I'm doing good. I'm going forward. See, simple shit like that corrects it. I just like to do that's your shit, not my shit, because that's what I learned. But I can do it in many other ways. Girl, I'm going forward. Girl, shit, I done left that in the dust. See, I can correct it that way. But I'm telling you, y'all better be quick like that, because those are seeds. That's why I teach y'all how to go about doing that, so that people don't try to. I don't care who it is. I'll tell y'all that shit all day. Every last one of y'all. That's your shit. That's not my shit. Because I say it anyway. But it'll detour you back around. No, the fuck, I'm not going back there, Kanisha. Fuck that. No. I'm moving. No, I'm in a new cycle. See? And people not know they're doing it. You didn't mean nothing, but people still not know they're doing it because they're just talking. But what will we say all the time? Words are spells. You can't be lax, y'all. You can't be lackadaisical. Words are spells. I say it in my mind all the time. Y'all say shit. Y'all just don't hear me say it all the time. See, that's how good I am. I know where I am. Nobody has to validate where I am. I know where I am. And anytime any one of y'all say something, in my mind, I'm already done kicked the shit out because I'm not taking it in. That's why I tell y'all, don't hold on to the readings, because you can't take shit in when you're trying to manifest. You only stand on what you're manifesting, period. People at work can do this. Your family can do this. Your kids can do this to you. Your neighbor can do this to you. Y'all don't understand. Once you're manifesting, you're a target. You're a fucking target. Do you understand, Kanisha? I know you do, because you've been going through it. But do you understand? Makes sense, Ma. I appreciate this. Well, I will be mindful today. Someone said you miss California. What? Somebody had already told you that? Now you know that was spirit. You know that was spirit. You know that. But don't just brush it off. Either say it in your mind or say it to their face. That's right. And now you see? Now how did I know that? I didn't know that. See? See? A stranger could even do it. Not even people that you work with, y'all. When you're manifesting, a stranger can do it. Somebody, full circle, came around real fucking fast. Yup. Came around real fucking fast. But see, a stranger can do it at the store, but you don't even have no idea what the stranger even know you, but it's energetic, and a stranger could know you from another lifetime, or the spirit, that person may recognize you and go, oh, that's that girl in another lifetime. I don't like that girl. Let me say this, you know, but the spirit, but the person don't really know you, but the person could know you from another lifetime at the store, and be doing some shit like that to derail you. And you don't even know the person in this lifetime, but y'all know each other in another lifetime through reincarnation. And that's why you got karmic family members, because y'all had it out maybe in another incarnation, and they coming in here to fuck some shit up. And then y'all have tower moments, and spirit like, no, this year, this time you're gonna do this. This time they ass gonna go back to the back. See, y'all don't know spirit like I know spirit moving. See what I'm saying? If you're manifesting, you already a target, because people want to be where you're at. Period. 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 Y'all want to be where I'm at. I want to be where the next person at. So that is always a given. Just like Cootie Cat and Tallywhack under the table, that's always a given. Don't ever forget it. Y'all want to be where I'm at, not where I'm at, but y'all want y'all journey to be where I'm at. Your own single journey to be where I'm at, right? But I want to be where the next millionaire is at. Not to steal from him, to model out. I want to get to his height is what I'm saying. Y'all want to get to my height, but on your own journey. Y'all got it? Y'all want to get to where I'm at, but on your own journey, not my journey. You can't follow me. You can't follow my journey. We got two fucking different. Y'all journey can lead y'all to $1 billion. It can lead me to 500,000. You don't want to follow my journey. You want to follow your journey, but you want to be at the height that I'm at in your own journey. I want to be at the height of a millionaire in my own journey. See, that's the difference. People be getting this fucking shit twisted. They get it fucking twisted. So you're a target because wherever you came from, they see you doing good. And they want to be there, but they don't know how you got there. And they sure don't want to sit down and do the work that you did to get there, but they want to be there with you. See what I'm saying? This shit is real. The shit is real. The affirmations is real. They real. Y'all need the book so y'all can hone in on certain ones y'all want. Because I'm telling you, them motherfuckers worked in like a damn less than a year and a half. Some of them affirmations in that book worked in like a year and a half. I'm telling y'all what the fuck I know. Them bitches came around so quick, I didn't even fucking know it. Until I started flipping through all my fucking notes and found a couple of Post-it notes that I had. And I said, what? I didn't even know. I had no idea. When I say leave an affirmation out of sight, out of mind, leave it out of sight, out of mind. I look back, I said, wait, what? What? Shocked the shit out of my ass. Because I write my affirmations, I don't beg the universe. I write it and I leave that fucker alone. I don't do nothing else to that damn thing. I'm out of there. I'm on some shit other. I'm doing self-development now. I'm on self-development now. I told y'all I was gonna take a break on the 14th. I'm on self-development now. Y'all thought I was playing. I don't have to say my affirmations because I already got a system down for how mine work for me. Y'all gotta have that system down for how they work for you. And see, you gotta do them to know. If you don't know how Libra manifests, if you don't know how Libra manifests, Kanisha, you'll be doing something. It'll take a longer. It's different ways to manifest, but y'all gotta find what way manifests quickly for y'all, or that's effective for y'all, because there's so many different techniques that you can use to manifest the next day, the next week, right? The next month, or the next year, depending on your goals and how much you got to grow to get there. Because the universe, one thing the universe not going to, well, it will. She'll test you like that. Give it to you early and you find out you're not be ready for it. Or she going to say, no, I'm going to give you this test. You get yourself there and bam, here it comes. Or if you pass this test, bam, here it comes. Or she going to give it to you and say, to show you, oh no, you got a little bit more work to do. And I'm showing you this because you got to go do this. So now when you go do this, you know why you have to do this, because you finna get this. I'm telling y'all. Not telling y'all what to do, but I'm just saying. But stay on your manifestations. Stay on your manifestations. Stay on your manifestations. But I'm on self-development. I'm on self-care, self-development, self-love, self-empowerment. Reading I already got so many fucking books around me right now. The damn library done moved up here damn near. I'm sitting up here like, why I got all these books around me? Because I love books. I love books. So I got books all around me. Because I'm picking up different things, reading different things at different times. Whatever spirit tell me to go read, I'm reading it. You know, you say, oh no, you don't want to delay it or mess it up exactly. But that's what a real teacher would do, correct. A real teacher will correct. They don't care about hurting your feelings like that. Not that we trying, but it's like a real teacher got to correct you. If they're a teacher up here teaching, they got to correct you so you don't fuck up. So you don't fuck up. If I know you're trying to manifest, why would I let you fuck up? Your fuck up gonna affect my fuck up. I ain't gonna let that be my fuck up. It can be your fuck up, but it ain't gonna be my fuck up. You see what I'm saying? That's like how it is with what you do for your them fucking up. Shit. I'll be like, I did everything I was supposed to fucking do. That's her fuck up spirit. That's what I'll be like. Did I not do everything, spirit? Yeah, okay. Y'all better learn. Y'all better learn. That's why I don't gatekeep. Only thing I don't give is what spirit tell me not to give. I can't give. Because some things are sacred. Some things are just for me. Sacred. That's why you can't just give everything, right? But the stuff that spirit say y'all can have, I give it to you. Because I ain't got no reason to keep it. I already know it. You can't make me unknow it. Because I know it before you knew it. Or before you even remembered, rather say, because we already know it. We just don't remember. Is a correct term to put it. See why I am not... you graduating. You graduating or I'm kicking you out. You graduating or spirit kicking you out. I have to kick you out. Spirit gonna be like, next teacher, get out. You know how them dudes used to always fail the 12th grade? The 12th grade just so they can hang around with the young girls so they can flirt with the new fresh meat, or they just want to hang around because they ain't got nowhere to go. And then they just like, we gonna pass this motherfucker because this motherfucker got to go. We don't care how dumb this motherfucker is, but we gonna get this motherfucker out in 12th grade. I don't care where you go, Kenesha, but you gotta get out of here. I can't keep you no more. The state gonna look at me. The state gonna be like, your student is 25 and still in the 12th grade. That ain't looking good as a teacher on you. We gonna need you to go ahead and pass this student. Stop being politically correct. Give them the answers. Give them the answers and pass them. We about to lose funding. I'm telling you, Professor Student Dora, I'm going to be re-enrolling under my middle name. Y'all going to start making up names. New student. New student. That is funny. Lifetime student, right, Dina? I'm telling y'all, like, for real. You'll dye your hair and everything. Man, you're changing your whole look. But I'm telling you, that's how it is. You learn, knowledge is powerful because it really will intrigue you. Like it will literally like hook, line, and sinker your ass worse than manipulators will. Because truth loves truth. Truth loves truth. And it loves people that want to know truth, right? It loves truth. It loves people that want to know truth. You know, it's exciting because we're expanding consciousness, which was that's what we're supposed to do anyway. Expand our consciousness, grow and evolve. You know, grow and evolve. That's what we're supposed to do. You know. So I mean, spirit will get rid of y'all when it's time. I ain't worried about it. Spirit will get rid of you when it's time. Spirit did me like that too. Y'all think it's funny. Y'all literally think it's funny. I'm telling y'all. Spirit will get rid of you when it's time. When spirit will get rid of you when it's time. I ain't worried about it. Because if it's meant for y'all to go on, y'all will go on because you're not gonna stay, you're not gonna hold up your journey because of me. Ain't no way you're gonna do that. But it's like spirit will go like, okay, you gotta go over here, Kanisha. Spirit will do it when spirit get ready. When y'all learned all y'all needed to learn from me, you'll move around, you know, because you gotta still learn and grow. And I only teach certain shit. You see what I'm saying? I only teach certain shit, and there's a world of shit, a universe of shit out there to learn. So I'm only teaching little nooks and crannies to get y'all to get books and look stuff up and give y'all some little basic shit, you know, that aside from my decoding, that's a little advanced, but so y'all can have a little bit of something to go research and go on your own and take the initiative, because your journey is not my journey. Y'all have to go on y'all journey the way spirit guides y'all, which is always why I say trust your spirit. And if spirit tell you to get a book, you happen to, okay, if y'all happen to go get a crystal or some cards or a book that y'all finna get, like the Think as the Woman book, as this one, and something else come up that you see and you go, oh shit, but Kim didn't say it. Fuck Kim. What? If your spirit guide say get that damn book, get that damn book. Because your journey is not my book. I don't have to approve books for y'all. I don't need to know what book you get. I don't care what book you get. Because your journey is not my journey, and I know that. So you got to go in the way spirit is telling your path to go. And if we end up with the same books eventually, good. If we don't, good. If you end up with something I ain't never fucking got or seen, good. It'll be up to me at that point to decide. If you come with a book I ain't seen or got, that'll be up to me to go, oh, am I going to get the book or not? Do I need the book or not? That's how that go. But don't never say, oh, well, Kim ain't got that book. No, because you're putting your trust in me, and y'all don't need to do that. Y'all need to rely on your own intuition and trust your own intuition. And if you got this book and some more books came up that help you and you feel compelled or drawn to it, get that motherfucking book. Because it's for you. It ain't for me. I got the books for me. And if I see any other books that speak to me, I'm going to get them anyway. And I'm not always going to tell y'all that I got them, because they're for me. They're not for y'all. The ones in book club, I've already did divination to say if they're okay, for spirit to say if they're okay for me to get. I don't just go get all my books and come up here and voila. They're basic books that I'm showing you should know anyway coming into spirituality. You should see these books anyway from serious people. And 9 times out of 10, and you start holding up some of them books, except for some of that, like that sexual book we got to get back in book club with. They're going to have all them books anyway, or been there and read them anyway. So you're going to have something to talk about with somebody, you know, on and then you may read the 7 Hermetic Principles, some of y'all that got it, and you may not even really understand it later, but it's going to be, like I said, all through the spiritual journey, all through your journey, you're going to come face to face with that one. That one ain't going nowhere. Everybody know that book. Damn near, not everybody, but the old spiritual people have most likely came across the 7 Hermetic Principles. Even if they don't have the book, they know about them. They typically know about them. At least the ones I ran into, you know. It said, we get it, but we still not ready. They know like, oh, we get it, but you ain't got to keep telling us. We not ready. That's why I said spirit gonna do it. I ain't gonna do shit. I'm not finna touch nothing, okay? Spirit gonna have to kick y'all ass out of there, and get y'all on y'all way somewhere, when y'all have learned what y'all needed to learn. And y'all are accountable after that on what y'all do with it, or if you apply it or not. But if you don't apply it, it's not gonna work. I'm telling you up front. Knowledge has to be applied for it to be for you to get results. Anything you read or a new application has to be tried out in the physical to see the results. It's gonna wither away. You're gonna forget it. You ain't gonna remember it. Da 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 da. I am still learning spirit. Spirit is a bad mamma jamma. That's why I be like, God damn, spirit, you a bad mamma jamma. You a bad mamma jamma. You's bad mamma jamma. Parachute on, but still not ready to jump. Dora, that's a good one. Dora like parachute on, but I'm still not ready to jump yet. Yeah, because I want y'all to be confident. I want y'all to be confident, and I want y'all to use y'all intuition, and I want y'all to be confident. Because that's how y'all gonna maneuver in this world and trust y'all senses. That's how y'all gonna maneuver. Trusting y'all intuition. Trusting y'all intuition. I'm just saying, but again, back to the subject, don't be building no man up. Kanisha, you might want to go back and listen to this one, because it was about building men up, and then they leaving you holding the stick and took everything from you, and you stopped building on yourself. So now that y'all done start building on yourself, don't stop building on yourself. Any man would not be intimidated of y'all building on yourself, because if they knew where y'all came from, that you came from, whatever type of relationship y'all may describe it as. A lot of people just say narcissist or toxic or whatever. And it's both parts. Trust me, men and women alike. It's on both sides. Both sides are toxic at that point. It ain't no one more toxic than the other one. They both as toxic. That's an even goddamn thing right there. So they both evenly motherfucking accountable, evenly motherfucking reliable, evenly motherfucking toxic. Now that's the 50-50 when you walk away. Walk away with your fault, he walks away with his fault. That's the 50-50 you're going to do, not the 50-50 on the bills. So remember that. So if you started building yourself, keep building on yourself. Keep building on yourself. Don't stop building on yourself, because a real man, a grown, mature man, is not going to be intimidated of a woman trying to better herself. Why is a man intimidated by a woman trying to better herself when she ain't got nobody there to pay her fucking bills, and she's scrapping and she's struggling? What? You didn't know that person before then, did you? You didn't know the person before then? What, you supposed to be homeless? Then ain't nobody gonna want to pick you up off the street. Like these men, like I said, some of these men and these women, these damn illusions and delusions, is distortion is off the chain. Like, what am I supposed to get under the bridge? I don't never find nobody on the bridge. Doesn't make any sense, does it? Because nobody know what they want, because they seeing everything that's out there. They're confused about what they want, like I said earlier. Oh, you set up your altar and fed my ancestors this morning for the first time. All right, Dora. Thank you. Good for you. That's good, Dora. That is good. That is good. Now, no lie, people. You said ancestor altar? Oh, you set up your altar. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's the ancestor altar? That's not your personal altar. That's not your personal altar, is it? That's an ancestor altar with deceased ancestors on it. Did you go through my playlist and see the altar set up? And the altar, the personal altar and the ancestor altar, those are two different altars. Ancestor altar. So that's with dead ancestors. No live people on that dead ancestor altar. Okay? No live people. People preferably that you got along with and liked. And they liked you. And the ones that are your spirit guides, because some of your ancestors or cousins, uncles or aunties can be your spirit guides. Grandpas, greats, they can be your spirit guides. Once they give you that knowledge and tell you that that's who that is, or they'll tell you their name. So yeah, good. Tea light, plate of food, throw it out the next day. You throw it out in 24 hours unless they tell you to leave it. Most of the time you throw it away, you discard it every day. You discard it every day. Okay, my grandmother, mother, okay, and brother came to me. Okay, so you good. You good. So yeah, most likely you discard it every day because you don't want to start having flies and fleas and all that stuff. So yeah, throw it out every day. You know, you don't have to do you don't want to overfeed them, so don't overfeed them. Don't overfeed them. You can always have a candle and water there. A little clear glass of water. The glasses are always clear, y'all. The glasses are all, glass of water on the altar is always clear. Clear. Do you usually use clear? I used to have blue back in the day because it was my color. Unless they say you can use it, use it. But typically clear. But definitely water and light in the pictures, a plant or some flowers, something lively that's not going to burn, that grows straight up, but don't kind of be dropping dead leaves everywhere or whatever by the flower. And also any money, you can put money on there, dollars, you can put candy on there, their favorite candies, what they like to eat when they was alive. And you can put coffee there too. If they were coffee drinkers, you can put coffee there. Maybe $5 or $10, some coins there. Because that's like giving them money in their life. That's giving them money and foods, and so they can the spirits can eat in the afterlife because they doing the work for you. They doing the work you don't see with kicking people's names. When I say ancestors kick ass and take names later, that's what you giving them that goddamn food for. So they can get over there and get the fucking work on these motherfuckers. Okay? So you giving them offering and you paying veneration. So you better be doing that. If you ask them to do a work for you, you better feed them. You better feed them. And you better offer that veneration because they did that work for you that you didn't have to do. So yeah, that's a good thing. Congratulations on that. But alrighty, y'all, I gotta go. I don't want to change the subject. So holla at y'all later. That was y'all talk. Go back over it and y'all let me know in the comment section what other topics y'all want to know about. I'll be back probably with another one probably tomorrow morning or so. I don't know, or whenever it hit me. But let me know. Give me some ideas. You know, yeah, you can do ancestral money. You can do real money and ancestral money. I do it. And then I burn it. When it been up there long enough, then I burn it. Yep, you got to go back through it and look at it. Bye, y'all. See y'all later. I don't want this one to be long because then I want to keep these short. See y'all later. Peace. I'll be back with the next one whenever spirit drop one in my dome, off the top of my dome. Bye, y'all.